Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Angelica and Roses and Coco and Sandy and HD and Bun and Big Cherry, the Big Cherry. Hello. Good evening, afternoon, Jane Fonda and the Twinks. A pleasure as always. Tamara, Ploppy, Kate, Dove, Neurospicy, Cracula, Density, Harley. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, sure, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. It's me, Raven. Hello, Monty, Sadie, Ploppy Plops, Dianosaurus, great name, Dark Rubber Ducky, hello, Voodoo, hello, Remarkable, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday from my side of the planet. Happy Thursday for some of you, I think, still, maybe. Thank you all so much for joining me today, this afternoon. I hope you're all well. I feel like I am all out of sorts because I've been so busy this week and haven't been able to catch up with anything. And then Ambi's just gone rampant. And so maybe we'll catch up with her tomorrow. I don't know. What even is time? Morris, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you. Kian, hello. Casey, hello. Pulpy's egg burst. Egg burst. Hello. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see in this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Today we're going to be watching the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Shantopoulos herself. She's got 2 live streams uploaded. One is out in Kuwait alone that I want to watch a little bit of because I haven't had a chance to watch it at all, so spoilers. Please feel free to spoil me. I love being spoiled. This one, she's out sitting at like a cafe or something in a mall and they give her free cake. So I thought we'd just watch that portion of it, and then we're going to move on into Cute Cats and Girl World is a Disease, which is, I'm going to skip the first 15, but it's basically an hour and a half of Chantal getting really mad at reaction channels. So, you know, just a regular day ending with Y. Alexis, hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and thank you very much for the support and the super chat. Alexis says, I got my breast reduction yesterday and I'm healing. I hope you're feeling okay, mate. That's a massive surgery. About to go to bed, but I'll catch you all on the replay. Rest well, mate. I hope you feel good when you do wake up, and feel free to rewatch and shenanigans. Okay, so that's everything that we're doing today, I think. Anyway, how are you? How are you guys? Are you guys good? You well? Are you having a good week? Are you having a big week? I have caffeine in this. Sugar-free Monster Ultra. Classic. Delicious. A classic. All right, let's get started. Let's get to. And here we go with Chantal eating cake. Have fun.
Tracy, if people go into these reaction channels such as Epiphanic, do you see any of her fans or still be saying things about her health or her life and not get blocked?
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking about reaction channels literally from sun up to sundown now. Good for you, Chantal.
True.
Also, I feel like I'm very stuffed into the corner here. I'm just afraid she's going to try and bite me.
Yep. Hey, Tenji. Yeah.
She's very close.
Very cozy.
Straw baby, what type of cake would you like? Yeah, this one's the thumbnail for this one is quite generous. Generous. You think Poopy bought the cake? I can see it.
That face.
It is chocolate. It's chocolate.
Anyways, I love it here. People are just like, they have decorum, they have manners.
Okay, so I listened to this just as I was setting up the stream. I don't know if she's talking about as in Kuwait or just the coffee shop, but she says people have decorum, people have manners, and I need some context, because what does she mean?
People are just like, they have decorum, they have manners, like in public.
Right? I mean, a lot of people have decorum and manners in public, Chantal, but like, not you, ma'am. I mean, you don't consider being on camera in public, but you're in public view, so let's not have that conversation, P. Hans McGee.
It's like calm and peaceful. Yeah, Hafa, I know. Oh, this is free?
Yes, free.
Oh my gosh! Wow, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Chantal got free cake. She's so excited.
So this is a new dessert we opened, Matilda.
Okay.
So I hope you will.
All right, so forgive me for my cynicism, but she's been sitting here on a live stream in this coffee shop for like 40 minutes. Is this Chantal's new racket? Is she just going to go start live streaming in random people's cafes and coffee shops and expecting free treats? I'm surprised she hasn't tried it before. But I guess here we are.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, yeah, let me show them. Okay, guys, I'm getting a Matilda cake on the house.
That's a wedge of cake. Chantal, by the way, how are the blood sugars? Haven't asked today.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, can I just get a... Yeah,
Do you guys think, like, Poopy's over in a different table and just ordered this for her? Maybe.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's kind of you. No way. That's awesome. This is their new Matilda cake from Choco Melt. Yum. Thank you.
Was awesome the word that was on the coffee cup the other day? The one from Duncan? Was it "You are awesome"? Was it awesome or something else? I feel like we had that conversation already. Is awesome her new, like, lie word? Yes, lie word. That makes sense. I was amazing on the coffee cup. All right, never mind.
Yum.
Getting too deep into the conspiracies this early in the day.
All right, let's try. Beauty bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
You don't need to froth in public over cake. It's okay. Lie word.
That is so good. Wow, yeah.
She is hectic, Ronnie. Thank you for saying it. Thank you for being brave.
Oh my gosh. That's so nice of them.
This is like Cuba and the cake all over again. Oh no, what a shocking surprise. Chantal's got shit on her chin. Never mind. She did, Morris, and I think that's why that's sticking in my brain so much, you know?
Do I look like the fat kid from Matilda right now?
I'm not answering that. What was his name? Huey? The kid who had to eat the whole chocolate cake. Louis? Huey?
Thanks, Molly. Prearranged salad. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Matilda cake. That's so good.
Brucey, that was it. I knew it had an EY at the end. Thank you, chat.
Nice
She does kind of look like Brucey.
gift.
I mean, the way she's acting while she's eating this chocolate cake is, excessive? Ridiculous.
I have to take some to go and give some to Salah.
You have to take some to go. What a lie.
I'll just eat the ice cream. I'm gonna take some home to you, baby. You have to try this.
Brucey coded. Yeah, Nicole, things change. Hey, we were on a health gurney for that one day. We got the triplicate of home cooked meal mukbang. The what a 330 lb person eats in a day. That was a kind of classic stage like 1.5, but she really can't commit for longer than 12 hours on any of those things. So no, we're fully back into I'm just eating my cravings, you guys. Just really craving it.
Yeah, I'll have to lay off the sweets
When?
after tonight for a while, but
Sure, after tonight. Okay. Sure. No more sweets, Chantal. Sure, we'll believe it when we see it.
so I don't know if you guys know about the Matilda cake, but there's a movie Matilda, and there's apparently I haven't seen that movie.
Depending on what she says here, I'm going to flag this whole gifted a chocolate cake inspired by Matilda thing with a little bit of side eye.
But there's a chocolate cake in the movie.
Dude, can you just, like, be less of a mess?
A chocolate cake in the movie.
Look, there it is. Dear Chantal. Dear Chantal. How is it that you are capable of not wearing food on your face? So why do you? Well, Ruby, yes, she is. She does not have the decorum and peacefulness, I think, that others around her might be indulging in. But why not Soul Patch? She's looking like Knowlesy. That's an Australian reference, by the way. What was his first name? Knowles. Can't remember. Anyway, he was the runner-up to Guy Sebastian. Or did he win? Can't remember. He was in the same Australian Idol season as Guy Sebastian. Shannon, that was his name. Shannon Knowles. Anyway, just a bit of Australian fun trivia for you. Why do we do this? I just don't understand. Is she doing this on purpose? I don't know, because this is just how she eats, so who knows? But you'd think she'd be a bit more conscious about wearing food on her face in public. Oh my god, Fit and Curvy, good to see you, lovely. No, absolutely nothing has changed. Nothing. Except we're now we're insulin beezing now, but that's about it.
That's really chocolatey, and the guy eats it and he's like messy.
To be fair, Bruce as a character is in like the first grade or second grade or something. And also he's being forced to eat a giant cake because he stole cake from the Trunchbull. And Cookie wheels out a cake just for him, and it's like the size of him. And he gets very tired when he gets like halfway through the cake. And also it's a Roald Dahl story. Like, girl, you're out in public. Just wear less food. You bet she's sticky all over? Like a stick?
I've never seen Matilda. Does anyone know the story about the...
Well, how do you know about the cake if you've never seen, and I'm assuming not read, Matilda? How do you know about the cake? Outside of, I mean, I guess the lady said it was a Matilda cake, but...
But anyway, it's like going around that Matilda cake is like popular.
Did she just say it's going around that the Matilda cake is popular? What type of lie is going on here?
But anyway, it's like going around that Matilda cake is like popular.
What is she talking about?
I know, Carrie. I wasn't expecting to get a free cake, so I'm not going to eat it all. You guys.
Look, is that Look Baroque in the chat?
You have to try it.
Imagine moaning like that over food in public. These people behind her must be, like... I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry for this. But imagine, just... just imagine being in the same, like, space as someone who is eating cake and making these noises. Fit, thanks for being here for 35 months, mate. Fit says, hello, Poppy in chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too, mate. Good to see you. Happy Friday from my side of the world. I'm not sorry. Well, I'm about to be sorry.
You have to try it.
I'm having like a physical reaction to hearing someone in public making these sounds over cake. This is the I'm having what she's having moment. My God.
That's so
Weird enough watching someone doing the live stream in public. Doubly weird hearing sex noises coming from like the table behind you over cake. Yikes. Big Cherry, hello. Thank you for the super chat, lovely. Big Cherry says she never eats it all, you guys. No, she's packaging it up and taking it home to Pete's, BB, Poopy, whoever.
good. So good.
There's always someone at home to eat the leftovers.
That's so good. So good. Kirby's, yeah. I'm the chunky kid eating this right now. Right?
I do remember the Cuba cake frosty. Yes.
You have to try it.
Oh, she's wearing the microphone as well. Yeah, she's in full, like, influencer mode. It's wild, just out in public. Also, did she walk into this place or was she already set up? No, she was already set up in here. Ah, interesting.
That's so good. I don't have fast acting insulin, Josie. Ooh, made a mess. That was so good. Wow.
Did you finish it? Can we see the plate?
That's what they call this cake. Matilda.
Oh, nope, she's still gone.
Chocolate cake. True teardrop. The cake is like so moist and chocolatey. Like it's
Please never say that word.
honestly, I'm not just saying this, it's the best chocolate cake I've ever had in my life. It's
Sure.
so good. Wow. You can support the cafe by buying it.
It does look delicious, but let's not be delusional here. Chantal's palette is a sandbox. A sandbox? Sure, yes. Hey, Haz, good to see you, mate. I only say that because salt has stripped it of all, like, scents. I guess that's kind of like a sandbox. It's like a salt plain. Salt flat? The Dead Sea. I don't know. Something that's really salty. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love. Voodoo says, I don't have fast-acting insulin. And doesn't care. No, not at all. And will refuse to speak to a diabetes educator about what, when, and in what capacities things should be taken and or ingested. No. Thank you, Voodoo.
I could. I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm gonna take some home and share with Salah. He will love it. Used to know a girl named Matilda. I know that Matilda, like, maybe I have seen it a long time ago when it first came out, but I'm not sure. Yesterday's chat was fun. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna like pay for my drinks and then get this to go and take you guys for a little walk. The infamous brownie, yeah. Hey, hot tea, babe. You will love it. It's honestly so chocolatey. I love it. We're going on the train. I don't think I should because it's small. We're into Segway. Thank you. Thanks, Gary. I just wanted to try by. Hi, Mike. Okay, guys. Oh. Did I bring a lip gloss? I don't think I did.
Okay, back. Who's making poop jokes? Is it Peter Princess? I knew it.
The cake is like so moist and chocolatey. Like it's honestly, I'm not just saying this, it's the best chocolate cake I've ever had in my life. It's so good. Wow.
Lord Baroque, it was you. I knew it. Mate, I knew it.
We're at the cafe by buying I could. I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm gonna take some home and share with Salah. He will love it.
Okay, so what is everybody's thought? Is it that Poopy ordered this for her, or that she just ordered it off camera, or
Used to know a girl named Matilda.
or did they just give it to her for free because they saw a lady on a live stream and thought she might enjoy a slice of cake?
I know that Matilda, like, maybe I have seen it a long time ago when it first came out, but I'm not sure. Yesterday's chat was fun. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna like pay for my drinks and then get this to go and take you guys for a little walk. The infamous brownie, yeah.
Well, maybe she'll talk about it when she gets the when she has to pay for the drinks. Oh my god, Chelly Bean, hello. Good to see you. I hope you've been enjoying the replays. There's a lot of them, to be fair.
Hey, hot tea, babe. You will love it. It's honestly so chocolatey. I love it.
Well, Nicole, you asked why they might think she would like a cake. I think it's probably because she's on a live stream. But also remembering the fact that in Cuba she was given an entire sheet cake.
We're going on the train. What do you?
For no reason.
I don't think I should because it's small. Rent a Segway. Thank you. Thanks, Gary. I just wanted to try by. Hi, Mike. Okay, guys. Oh. Did I bring a lip gloss? I don't think I did. Ah, you're coming towards me? Okay. Okay, babe.
Oh, Poopy is there.
Anonymous, hello. The train.
Foodie on a Segway would be excellent. I think we should get Foodie on multiple motor vehicles. Because we've already got the quad bike.
Did you hear it?
So let's get a quad bike. Let's get a Segway.
Go by.
Oh, one of those motorized unicycles. That could be really fun.
Take a sip of water. I brought my cooler. So tacky. Excuse me. Could I get this to go home? The rest? To go? Yeah. And maybe just the bill for the drinks? Yeah. Thank you so much. Wow.
I don't trust it.
I get thirsty after I eat sweet things, yeah. No, I mean bringing your own water, I don't know, in a restaurant. I feel bad, but whatever. Damn, yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Josie, like...
Sadie, I have no idea. I love a water bottle.
Yeah, there is. Not nearly as bad as the West, but it's up to you. Hello, Jen Marie. Hey, drink milk with chocolate. Yeah, that would be good, Golden Girl. Milk with chocolate, like ice cold milk. So I'll take you guys on a little walk. Thank you.
Oh no, we're muted. We can't hear about the bill. What a shame. I don't trust it. Man, this makes me really nostalgic for Canada when like things would happen and we could try to figure it out and it was fun and interesting. Damn, Chantal. Yeah, she looked kind of confused at the bill, to be fair. Like, going back.
Thank you.
Oh, I think I think they asked how she would like to pay. Yeah, considering Foodie's bank account and stuff, it would be better for her to carry cash around, right? Actually, you know what? She's probably just confused because she doesn't understand conversions. She was really out here with her whole chest saying, Kuwait's going to be so fiscally responsible. $1 Canadian equals 4 Kuwaiti dinar. Bless. Yeah, she really is checking that bill, huh?
Yeah, but Foodie Beauty, people don't have to wear hijabs. Do they still need to cover their entire body to leave the house? Brittany, it really depends on the person, their culture, their religion. If you go on like the Kuwait tourist visa site, it says like if you were to go out with like cleavage showing and everything, that's disrespectful. Like they don't like that. But I don't know if you would get stopped or anything. I don't. Generally, like it depends on your culture. So like if you see a woman who's not Muslim, a lot of them, you can wear like you know.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. It just depends on the, you're not forced to do anything here. Like, it's not super strict, like, you know, in the same way. I guess if that explains it properly, I don't know. Yeah, right, trying to listen your dreams.
I've listened into so many, like, I've listened into a lot of milk tea, obviously, big fan. And when Milk is talking about, like, coverings and modest dressing, like, it just makes so much more sense than when Chantal is clearly talking about a topic that she doesn't actually, like, understand. Or she seems to understand but can't articulate. Yikes.
I did give him a stick, actually. Do what's right, do what's wrong. And you know what? My sister gave me this wallet. Hand me down Jessica Simpson wallet. I love it.
The fact that I know that. I hate that.
Oh, you're gonna be here in 5 minutes? Who got blocked? Did somebody get blocked? Okay, babe, are you parking close by?
Cherry, thank you for the super chat. Cherry says she may be having trouble reading it because of her eyesight's bad. What do you mean her eyesight's bad? I think she's reading the chat fine. What are you talking about? This. Thank you for the super chat, lovely. Yeah, what happened to her glasses? I feel like she just loses them so consistently.
Show them. I'll start walking towards you. If I can get out of here.
Oh, right, Francis. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, yellow.
7 pixels.
Let's push. Whoa. That was so nice of them to give me a cake to try. Okay, guys. Here's what it looks like out here.
Oh, we're in the mall. Have fun. Oh dear, seasickness.
Here's some of the cafes. Here's a different place. Trying not to get too many people. Luxury. Yeah. Here's
This is nice. It's just nice to be out of the apartment.
Mug Cafe, which is very good. There's a little cafe here.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of cafes here.
I'm just getting the this could have been a vlog vibe from this.
My skin. It's like a
What about it?
mall. Part of a mall. The mall has a
My God.
walkway
The Weeble Wobbles.
that connects it to...
Please, someone point her in the direction of a gimbal. Please. Something we've been asking for years.
the bigger
We are consistently getting seasick watching from this perspective.
part of the mall. But that part closes at 10. So...
Really hard to watch.
Look at this place. Wow, that's cute.
Ooh, cute.
Eye. Look at the lights. I like the decor here. Babe, I'm in awe.
She's in awe. Been here 2 years. Okay.
So this... There's usually water here, but they covered it. Outside AC units.
AC or fan? Ooh, or are they those cool ones where you like load the ice in?
Wow. I like the decor.
She learnt a new word.
And then here, if you keep walking, there's the other part of the mall.
The decor. I mean, it's architecture. Design. Vibe. Atmosphere.
They sometimes like have fountain shows here, but it's not on right now. See this in the distance? That's the other part of the mall. It's huge.
And that's the moon.
Hey, Bran. And the train, I want to see if the train will come. It goes here.
Is it so that you can get on the train? Less steps today.
The choo-choo. Yeah, Rhonda. So it's really nice here. I love coming here.
Yeah, it's quite pretty.
Early 2000s. What?
I feel like this would be a nice place to go and meet up with someone for coffee or cake or just hang out. Not a live stream, Chantal.
This small? Lumiere has a delicious creme brulee donut? No way, Phoebe. Okay, I gotta try Lumiere next time. Oh, here it is.
I'm going to assume that Purby's looked that up because she mentioned the cafe.
Here's the train.
Or maybe they're in Kuwait? No, it's probably the first one.
Tell me if you think I would fit in the door, okay? All right, all right.
Chantal, I'm begging you, please get on the train.
Hello, everyone.
Please get on the train.
Look at the kids. No, I wouldn't fit in that door. The bus go round, round, round.
That's very Chantal coded.
Some of the light, please.
Oh, really, Voodoo? Interesting. Maybe they'll catch up together. Maybe they can go to coffee together. Not the who said bone train?
Cute train, eh, babe? Okay, I'm making my way to you.
Very cute idea, though, the train.
The wheels on the bus go wish, wish, wish. No, the wipers. Oh, it's air conditioned here. Okay, I'm gonna wait here, babe, until you come because it's hot out. So, and then here's part of the mall. Oh, I would feel like royalty there. It's very nice. I love it. Yeah, I can get a visitor visa, tourist visa, for 3 months at a time.
We know, girl. Would you like to tell us more about your tourist visa? Sorry, I mean about the tourist visa. Yeah, of course she's sitting down. She just sat for an hour and ate cake, and now we're inside sitting down.
I walk a lot? Not really. It's hot though, so I'm just chilling in the AC. Let me know whenever you're closer, babe.
Too close.
Everybody
as
like
it
my
is.
stream.
So don't
Thanks,
call me
Better
babe.
Queen. Yeah, I'm trying not to film people, but they make the Middle East
Morning,
countries look so
Josie.
different. Yeah, I know. Hi, Mimi Cherry. Don't believe everything you see in the media. No country is perfect. You know, I think it's like just important to appreciate cultural differences. You know. The best Chantal enjoyed that. What? It looks beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm hot.
Oh, Cherry, thanks again for the super chat, mate. That's not at all required. You can just tag me. Cherry says, I might change my name to Choo Choo Train once Daddy G allows me. Thanks for the support, mate. Look, I gotta say, sometimes being, like, the best part of being in a YouTube chat is just having great loser names, so.
Hi, Vanessa. Which mall are you at? Curie, Al Qut.
Emily, thank you for being here for 31 months. Emily says, sleep paralysis.
The cold drink I did. Yeah, I had a nice cold mojito.
It's very different to the thumbnail. This is a very different level of filtering.
Mobility scooters? I don't know. Hi, Wilma. Yeah, I'm in the AC right now. I just have to walk outside for him to get me. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
when we go home, we might see the orange cat because it was there when we came out. So if he's still there, I'm going to get some food for him. But he remembered me. You're here? Okay. Let's go see. You're going to love the cake, babe. It's so good.
Rampage, hello.
Yeah, I like sitting. Too much. It does feel good to walk a little bit, you know? At least. Thanks, Bustin. I do have a bit of makeup on them. And we're going out into the Al Qut seaside. The wheels on the bus go round and round. So guys, I'll probably end it, but I'll probably come back on when I get home.
Okay, we're going to watch that live stream now. Oh, Lord Baroque, thank you for gifting 20 channel memberships. That's very kind of you, mate. That's not at all required, but thank you for your generosity as always. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome back to Millie, Sage, Amanda, Christine, hello, Eva, Mad, Anita, Booster Dan. You got bored, Lord Baroque. Okay. I'm sorry. Boo, Tina, Fawn Trees, hello Beckett, hello Kitty, Nikki, Norwegian Gina, hello Megan, Spike, Alec, Gwendolyn, hello. Jackie, hello. I think that's everybody. There might be another one. Thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy the emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Lord Baroque for the gifted generosity. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good day. Oh no, we're done with this one. I'm getting confused. Hold on. Let's move on to the next one. So this is Cute Cats and Girl World is a Disease. I've skipped forward through the first 15 minutes, which is where she's engaging with the cats. I don't need to see that. But Chantal goes to the gym because for some reason she can't be up in the apartment and decides to spend, like an hour and 30 minutes complaining about internet BS from her gym? Weird.
Oh, you can smoke in here?
She did not just say you can smoke in here, did she?
Jeez. Oh, you can smoke in here?
She better not. Was smoking in the gym? Are you crazy?
Grief. I hear them crying. Aw.
The cats are outside. It's very sad.
You hear that? He's at the door. I think they don't mind the cats outside, but inside, no.
She's sparkly. Yeah, because the filters think her sweat is glitter.
I'm not bringing him inside. I'm in my exercise room. Animal feeding channels are popular. Hey, Liv. Oh, I see him. Look. Can you see him?
I gotta turn her volume up.
He's looking for me. Where'd you go, nice lady? They want attention. Yeah, teardrop. Yeah, I don't need another cat inside.
You don't need another cat.
Got my water.
Mara says, Poppy, she does smoke. You can see her lighter and she forgets it and has to come back to get it. Oh, really? Oh, no, Chantal.
Nice
I'm shocked.
gym.
Also, who smokes inside a gym? That's so bizarre.
Yeah. It's alright, there's only ellipticals, but whatever. Oh, no,
Also,
right?
like, it's a public space. Like, ew.
Tracy, yikes.
An enclosed public space.
No, I'm not swimming tonight.
I don't know why she's not in the apartment. I have absolutely no idea. She was out sitting by the pool playing with the cats, and now she's just moved into the gym.
So what's new, Vegas doll? Is Salah coming to join me? Maybe you're coming to join? I don't even know if he's watching right now.
Why aren't you in your apartment? This is giving the same thing when she got heat stroke by the pool and just, like, lay up in here for 2 hours or whatever it was. Like, why are you streaming from here? You have an apartment upstairs. The very comfortable gaming chair.
Have tissue?
Maybe Poopy needs to be alone. Or maybe Poopy's out and she doesn't have the key.
It's hot.
Could be either option. No, Sadie, but they do smoke in the apartment. Shisha and vape, but they smoke in the apartment. Jackie, thank you for being here for 24 months, mate. Happy anniversary. Jackie says, I've been a loyal member for 2 years. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, mate. I hope you continue to enjoy, and thank you for the support.
No strawberries.
Maybe he's doing... Yeah, maybe he's doing business. Maybe he has a visitor.
I think I'm actually Kuwaiti. You said my skin is dry? Hi, Lay. Talking to the fan. It doesn't work. 3 cats. Wow, Tracy.
Not this is hectic.
Oh, Carolina. What did I do?
I don't think that fan is given much. That fan sounds sick.
It's not allowed. The cat's inside, you mean, Kirby's? He didn't try the cake yet.
So it's Chantel's cake now.
Okay, I'll get my microphone. Hold on. Send me the orange cat. I wish I could. Some people just come in here to chill out.
The gym
Oh, okay, Karen.
or the chat?
Or the house ownership, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The little fan is doing its best. Gloating it is.
That's what I thought.
It sounds so sad. Are you putting that down your top? Fucking nailed it.
Oh no, he's still there. Hey, Ruthie. Really?
Girl, go up to your apartment and sit in the AC.
Poor man cat.
I'm convinced something shady's going on up there. If Chantal has to sit down here for an hour and a half and stream, something's going on. Messy.
Oh, really? Strawberries and cream. That's good for him.
Secret Squirrel, I think she did have a neck fan, but it didn't fit very well.
I wish he would.
It was kind of all up here and not so much. Never mind.
Move away somewhere where he's, can do something better, but I think he wants to stay for his mom. Ruthie, bye home. Nice. Good for him. Hi, Ruthie Pie. Did you say hi? I saw that. How many times do I want to say hi? Oh no, he's outside.
That was weird.
Oh no, he's outside.
Chantal's camera does this thing where when she flips the camera around, it takes a minute, or it takes a couple of milliseconds, but it changes the camera on the front first and then goes to the back. So you'll see this here. Yeah, it's really fun, huh? How fun.
There he is, you see.
I notice it every time it happens, but I feel like I've never pointed it out. It's just this weird little stagger of the camera.
This? That's him there. Gosh.
Maggie Lou, yeah, she's getting ready for Everest. That's what this is. Cherry, thank you again for the super chat, love. Cherry says she's... Oh, please speed her up. Yes, actually, yeah. Why not? I think I've got it on 1.5. There we go. And she'll be a little bit louder shortly because someone's about to ask her about reaction channels and she gets quite loud.
I don't think Purbees cares if people cry.
Alright, we got a microphone.
If people cry about her. It's so stupid. Keep crying. Idiots. They have nothing better to do. Only citizens allowed because we're a small country. Exactly, Purbees. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, there's people. If someone comes to work out, I'll just get out of here. Purbees, do you care if people are mad that you donate to me?
Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to find the right volume for her.
Haters will always hate. Yes. Yes. I don't pay attention to I never go on Twitter. I've been on Twitter twice in 8 years.
That's an absolute lie. I've been on Twitter twice in 8 years. That is an absolute lie.
What else? I don't even read half the chat. Hi, Dasha. I'm sure Purbees has a life and probably doesn't give a shit what the internet thinks about her. Yeah. I think it's so weird. What are they even saying?
I don't know if... I don't know the history of Purbees and how often they are in Chantal's chat. I think it's a relatively newer Beezer. I definitely don't know whether or not Purbees had been gendered before this stream. And I'm almost a little cynical in the fact that Chantal's talking about it like that. Because it might actually just be poopy. It might be... Because I do love the theory, and I saw that discussed earlier, the theory that Poopy's putting this money in so that it goes through as Google AdSense transactions for the month, so that the business arrangement can continue and they can see an income stream from Google AdSense, but it's coming out from Poopy and Foodie, which, when you look at it on its face as a theory, it's ridiculous because Google takes 30% off the top. So you're essentially paying yourself 70% of what you spend. Which sounds crazy, but also I see the validity in the theory.
Yeah, I watch like Yo Mama here and there. I don't watch like every single stream, but I tune in here and there. What else did I watch? I watched some of Original Owl. You know, people like to call me vile, and this is the reason.
Yeah, and to add to that, Chantal doesn't understand conversion, so I don't think she understands the 30% off the top either.
They attack me. That's their gaslighting or whatever, deflection, whatever you call it. Their deflection. Yet they brag and admit they are distributing revenge porn. Wow, that's what you're doing now? Real valiant of you.
It could just be another S-Jam situation. I mean, this person is saying that they're in Kuwait as well, so it might well be a, you know, an S-Jam situation. Who knows?
Hi, Breezen. I saw, what did I see recently? Oh yeah, Scabba Yabba Doo Doo. I have a message for you, actually.
Yeah, Chantal is going to talk for the next about hour about reaction channels and everything, and she gets herself worked up.
Picture you drew of the ween is so bad. Like, you really should stick to writing obituaries for pedophiles. You're better at doing that. Like,
was it Chantal who was mentioning decorum in the previous live stream? I see we're just down in the mud today. Okay. Alrighty then.
I was like that. I can draw better. And why are people obsessing? You can like cry and go over, it's a peen, oh my gosh, like celebrating revenge porn. If that were me, imagine. And not just that, there's no face, so nobody gives a shit.
Then why do you keep bringing it up? You've said your piece on this. For me, I'm not interested. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. I'm not engaging with discussions around genitalia. Thank you so much. Please feel free to keep that to yourself, Chantal. But like, why do you continue to address it? You've said your piece. Leave it at that. Stop paying attention to it, and it will stop being a talking point. It's not rocket science.
Plain and simple. Anyway, can I do a drawing? Oh yeah, when I'm in my apartment, sure. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, she dropped something. Also, what is that stuff behind my head?
Grown women delighted by pickle pics. Can you say embarrassing? They have no place in body shaming anyone's private parts. Can you imagine what FFGs look like? Gross me right out.
Just for context as well, when you were drawing Old Mate, did you draw... I feel like I remember you drawing genitalia when you were drawing Old Mate. Is that... Is my brain trying to protect me there? I think it is.
And by the way...
Oh boy, I hate this entire conversation. Why is she in the gym? She's not allowed to go up to the apartment. I have no idea why.
Can you hear? Somebody...
She did. It was just his nose. Are you sure? I feel like there was a top and bottom picture that she drew. She did? She definitely did. Is this the Mandela effect?
Trust, tell me, can you hear?
I'm so disinterested in the genitals that Chantal has access to. Thank you so much. Please keep them to yourselves. Do not share. Please.
ECP. No matter who it is, the fact is that person did not ask for their private images to... Yeah, and they call me vile ECP. Okay, good, Kirby's. Thank you. Thank you. Just be...
She definitely did, I'm so sure. Sorry, chat. I feel like I kind of just unlocked a terrible memory we'd all collectively, like, hidden away.
Beating old people. Just beating my grandpa today. You have some nerve. Shaming. You have some nerve to sit there looking like Jay Leno and going, oh, did you see the DP? The D-pic? Like, how old are you? But not just that. Here's the real kicker. Fat bastard outed you as having our Arby's roast beef and cheddar and Pippi long nipples. So if I were you...
Why are we talking about more people's genitals?
I would lay off the body shaming when it comes to private parts. Okay.
I don't want it.
Oh, jeez. Anyways. Oh, the cat's coming in. Hey, Jane Pickles. Hi, Ashley. Pippi long nipples, that's what he said. Sorry, you know what? I'm not going to fat shame you, Isaac, because like you did with me.
I remember when Chantal used to cry about being body shamed on the internet. Okay.
Because we're both fat, let's just face it. So you calling me a blimp, you look ridiculous, okay? And if I fat shame you, I look ridiculous. Just like when the two scissor sisters fat shamed me as their morning program, when they scissor, they probably start a fire with all that friction. So Brucey's just going to skip over the part. Carolina, she's in, when I saw the Yo Mama clip, no, Original Owl clip, I think. Even Original Owl was like, ma'am.
She has been, Arden, you're right, she is being rather pious today. Yes, modest in every way. Be the love, be the light, live, laugh, whatever.
She's like insinuating legal action.
Live, laugh, bees. Live, laugh, bees.
I talk about it because legal things might be happening. Stop talking about my kid. No, I wasn't talking about your kid. I was talking about you taking a picture and sexualizing your kid in her bedroom.
That's not what you were talking about.
It's a difference. Like, that's the only thing you're good at, boozing, is deflecting. I don't know.
God, she is mean. I don't really have a better word for it. Is mean? No, worse than mean. Vile? No. Despectful. Yeah, despectful. That's what it is.
I guess you got
Chantel's weird. It's bizarre.
your fishnets in a bunch. This cat.
It's bizarre. And this is why I keep saying I really wish she would, like, remember that she's the main character. Like, she shouldn't be paying attention to all of the things said about her. She should just be lavishing in her own celebrity. God. Rotten. Rotten's a good word. I like rotten.
Oh, he just attacked. Look. Stalking me. He's stalking me. Yeah, no one's talking about the kids. They're talking about, like... Anyway, the Lulu, I know. Thank you, Carolina. I don't know, Leslie, but...
Ooh, loathsome's a fun word. Yeah, LB, hello, good to see you, mate.
Swag guy. There's a human.
Honestly, I think talking about reaction channels is kind of like Chantel's cardio. Like, her heart rate must go up.
Oh, there's humans. Don't come in here.
Fully hectic chickens. Heckers.
I know, Ruthie. So that's all I have to say. And then they're going to cry victim when they talk about me all day. That's what I was going to say. If you're going to threaten legal action on me for talking about a picture of you that's out there, per bees, oh my god. I bet you fat fupa ghoul smells like lemon and sauerkraut. Per bees is in on this drama. Fat fupa ghoul? I haven't heard that one. That's... Thank you, per bees. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shukran Jazeelan.
Chantel's being encouraged to engage with reaction channel conversation. Good job, Puppies.
Thanks, Purbies. Same rage, different day. Are you talking about Fat Fupa Ghoul? Yes, you're right. All they do is rage about the same things. Yep, the same things.
I think that's what it is, Foodie, yeah.
So yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, if you're going to sue me, take me to court. Go for it. Anyway, I'm not even in Canada. Number 2.
Bring it on, again. Bring on the court dates. I have an outfit.
The judge will take one look at your channel and your content, and for years how you've been just targeting me and making fun of me.
I do feel bad for legal professionals and judges who would be pulled into this kind of nonsense.
And send you packing. So...
Because it's just like, how much effort would it be for you, Foodie, to just ignore the conversations that they're having online, regardless of whether or not they're alleged blah, 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 blah. Like, how much, like, why are you putting this much effort into... Because you said some pretty nasty, foul stuff about other people as well. So, oh no, Gobby. So, like, shoe on all of the feet. Oh, I hope mixed well. We mentioned feet. Smugtail has entered the building. Yes, 100%.
Good luck.
She is.
Like on the movie Taken. Good luck.
Oh,
yeah, thanks for being.
I realised the spot on my shirt is actually a spot on the screen. Never mind.
Those freaking cats. I feel bad. I want to take them all in my house, but there's no way.
Hey, Star.
Courtroom bees. Are we getting a pinky raid? Second. Okay.
I mean, Monty, I have been thinking about a LawTube crossover for a really long time. I think it would be wonderful.
How are you going to say I rage? How are you going to say I rage, but then go listen to Fupa Ghoul?
Bro, you do rage. You sit here and talk about all of the things that upset you all of the time.
Scream.
Which primarily is reaction channels and their thoughts, opinions, and theories and, like, criticisms of you.
Night.
And you seem to get really pent up about it and sweaty.
Like, I don't get it. Poor Howie, 2 cats, 1 hamster. So... Oh, shit. Please don't come in here. Oh, there's cameras. Her voice is excruciating. I know. I can't stand it, yeah. It's like, I always say, emphysema mixed with the Wicked Witch of the East, West, North and South. Patty and Selma Simpson.
Okay, but like the read's going on too long. Make it concise and funny.
No, they're not Simpsons, they're Bouviers. The song of the day? Okay. I said shame, 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 shame on you, you.
Like an easy way to do it would be like, Chantal sounds like she's constantly got a mouthful of yogurt.
Teardrop FFG sounds like a pack.
It's because her neck is making it so she can't enunciate very well. She's all like, yeah.
Language, yep.
Which is fine, but you know, like, make your reads poignant and funny.
So yeah, miss me with all your BS.
Also, that's why doing it, like, that's why I guess having that interaction with the content is a little bit more fitting. Because if you're talking, like, if you're wanting to read someone or something or whatever, and you've got it there and you're watching it at the same time, it's kind of like, here's a funny thing, or isn't this an interesting, like, insight, whatever, thought, and here's the example. Like, sometimes you need that, you know? Frostbite, hello. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for the super chat. Hope you're doing well. UK says, covering anxiety / discomfort with rage and bullying. Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like this is her, like, weekly, like, let's get our steps in. Because at this point in time, I honestly think she's talking about reaction channels on the weekly. Like, way more consistently than she has been in the past.
Fatty liver. No, the one thing I didn't like about No Madness, hi Laurel, did they not, I don't know if they came from me with the cat's nails things, I don't know if they did, but there was a video of her dog's nails. They were hella long. Like, all of these people are hypocrites. That's the only thing that bothers me about what they say about me. I don't care, like...
Is it the only thing? I don't think that's the only thing. I think it's the fact that you feel as if you're somehow morally better than, and your brain just can't work out the whole, how can people like these other people but dislike me when they do worse things than me, because she has black and white thinking, and that's part of it. But whatever.
You're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, look at you. Like, there's no way any insults coming from any of these people are going to hurt my feelings. It's just not, it's not possible. If Fupa made fun of you, would you feel ashamed? Would you feel insulted? Let's be real. Hi, Looby Loo. Oh, nice. Vegas doll. The cat's waiting for me. I feel so bad. I at least fed it. I did my job. Right? So primitive? Like, I don't get it. Anyways.
That's true, Voodoo, actually. Yeah, it does feel like when she gets to the end of the week and she hasn't really got anything to lie about anymore, including, like, her health gurney and the fabulous things she's doing with her time. She does kind of return back to the old faithful of, look at all of these people who talk poorly about me. Look how terrible they are. And she kind of just makes that into the content. Nitty, thank you for being here for 27 months, mate. I appreciate it. Nitty says she's angry at Poopy and taking it out on others. Oh, I didn't even think about that. She's been locked out of the apartment and is either away and or otherwise occupied upstairs. So she's mad at that. That's what it is. See, she's not mad at us. She's mad at Poopy.
It's 11:11. Soulmates. No Madness is a hypocrite about most of what she says. Yeah, Joey, it's nice to see you, Joey. Everybody in GORLWORLD is. They're bigger jokes than anybody they make fun of. It's like projection 101.
Okay, shut up.
Gorlick is such a fugly word.
Some of us are just here to watch her stories and have a laugh. Like, whatever, girl.
It makes me...
We've moved far past the sympathetic character that at one point in time you almost were, talking about relationships with foods and diets and exercise and all of that stuff. At this point in time, it's just the clownery.
I feel weird. Girly bread.
Oh my god, hi.
I walked a bit. The cafe was nice, yes.
Can we catch you up? She got free cake and then came home, and now she's going to sit in the smoker's gym and rage for an hour about reaction channels because everybody's terrible and she's an angel.
Yeah, Chelsea. Welcome to the bees. Sometimes I'm stressed because we can't find my cat's kittens. She took them and hid them. Oh, in the house? Don't worry. You'll find them. I saw some videos, Teardrop, of the cats hide them very well. But I hope you find them.
Free cake and rage. Exactly, Jay. Yeah. Squirrel, thank you for the super chat, love. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fab day. Happy Friday from my side. Squirrel says, from what I've seen, every situation and hardship has been her own creation. And that is also my hypothesis that she's locked out of the apartment. It's a good one. I like that's... I do like a tinfoil beret theory that is grounded in absolute logic. And I'm pretty sure that, like, that is 100% like what is happening. I agree with you. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, lovely.
Is it a problem? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you think about all of like the big things that have happened with Chantal that people take issue with, a lot of it we would never know about if she didn't proudly bring it online. And that's exactly what she does with everything.
What a beezer. Why did she do that? She's like, don't touch my kittens. I hope you find them, Teardrop. Keep us updated. Like, did she hide them in the house?
What was in the cake? Chocolate?
Why do all your critics have awful voices? They all have the same voice.
Okay. Cherry, thank you again for the super chat, love. Cherry says, her rant just put me to sleep. Catch you on the replay. Enjoy your nap, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and I hope you have a great day.
Like,
honestly, Fit and Curvy, my castle, my kingdom for a McDonald's breakfast.
easy peasy. Ignore the haters, keep being demure, keep being mindful. I'm demure. I saw that TikTok guy, right?
She's really not.
We have a dog that has killed 2 of our kittens before. Oh no, Teardrop. Shoot. I hope you find them then. Keep us posted. Aw.
Well, she can't rage too loud because she's in a public space. So, Knowledge, thank you for being here for 9 months. Knowledge says, thank you to whoever gifted me the membership. Oh, I'm not sure who that was, Knowledge, but thank you for the thanks. And I appreciate you being here and hope you're having a fabulous day.
Maybe
I think it was probably Lord Broke.
keep an eye on the dog, like if he's like looking, if he finds, you know what I mean? Hi, Vanessa. How many kittens did she have?
Jenna, 100%. She didn't have a key in the old place and she doesn't have a key now. And she's not trusted with a key because she never leaves.
Why didn't FFG's vet report you for the animal abuse? There was no animal abuse on that report. It basically said, like, on reports, it tells you what, like, what the person comes in and says, like, what the problem is. Like, when you go to a hospital, the nurse will write down what the problem is. Fucking right. BBJ had health problems. She's fucking 21. Okay.
And you did nothing to alleviate that. You neglected BBJ, we all know. The nails weren't taken care of. The cat was supposed to go back and get blood tests done, and that never happened. The cat was also supposed to have the FLV vaccine, and you refused to give either of your cats that, even though you moved into the same household as Timbit. Your cat's like teeth were bad. BBJ had trouble eating hard foods, and you kept giving it to her anyway. She had kidney function issues, which meant she needed a lower sodium diet, and you refused to acknowledge that either. Like, you neglected your cats. What, I don't know why you keep bringing this up as if you're somehow going to talk your way out of the fact that both of your cats were not cared for optimally and lived in an absolute trash dump. There's, like, you can't talk your way out of or convince the audience out of that because we were there, we watched it all. Like, we know what was happening.
Said, like, on reports, it tells you what, like, what the person comes in and says, like, what the problem is. Like, when you go to a hospital, the nurse will write down what the problem is. Fucking right. BBJ had health problems. She's fucking 21. Okay, pardon my French.
Also, I thought 18, 19, 20, 21. The age seems to scale and vary depending on how mad Chantal is. Ooh, and she's mad. Look at that. She's got the gums bared.
She's 21. Elle est 21 années. Elle a 21 ans. Elle a des problèmes médicaux, whatever.
I don't think her French is very good.
When I took her to the vet, I could pull the records. When I took her, whenever baby bird-haired freak with BB breath, Roman Smeagol, what came with me to the vet, and he was holding BBJ, that was...
Yeah, we remember, and your vet told you that you needed to come back in and get some bloods done, and you refused to bring your cat in, and then gallivanted across the planet to marry someone who you'd been speaking to for 3 months. You neglected your cat. I'm glad we could come to this very easy conclusion.
Only months before I went to Kuwait. She had, like, kidney
DX, hi.
issues, like early stages of kidney failure, kidney problems. When cats are old like that, they don't groom as much. They don't scratch their nails. That's why they grow so long.
Which means you need to care for them more. And you neglected BBJ. Great. I'm glad we agree.
So she's lucky I don't fucking live in Canada because or I just don't like have
Her French is bad.
the time
I'd assumed as much.
or the want to like pay attention. Cause like that's like pure defamation. I've taken care of that cat for 20 years, but I'm an animal abuser. Go fuck yourself, right in your little small boy ass.
Woof! She's mad. All right.
Disgusting freak. You're the animal abuser. Chain smoking with your dog. Probably abusing BBJ. Who fucking knows where that cat is? Yes.
Hey Chantal, I can't speak to that, but I can speak to the years that we watched you on live streams engaging with your cat. And I think Milk put it really well one time speaking about this, and saying it's very clear that Chantal loves her cats, but doesn't take care of them in that capacity. She said it much better than I did. But she thinks that showing affection to the cats is the same as being responsible for their health and their well-being and all of that stuff. And it's not always going hand in hand when you are just like feeding them a diet that is not beneficial to them. That could be relatable to also like taking care of yourself, but Chantal would never see that. And taking them for grooming and making sure they get their vaccinations and all of that. And Julia's still not vaccinated or spayed. I think it's this live stream where someone asked if Julia's been vaccinated, or maybe the previous one, and she says, yes, Julia's been vaccinated. But we know that to be not the case, because it would have been a talking point when it happened, and it hasn't happened. Julia's not been vaccinated. Julia's not been spayed. Show me the paperwork. Show me the receipts, if that's the case, Chantal. But we know it to be false. So you do neglect your animals, which is really sad, because you're meant to take care of them and you don't. But you are spending your hours doing stuff like this instead of taking your pets to be cared for. And it was the exact same in the villa, and it's the exact same in Kuwait. Because she's lazy.
Chimosita, they chose me. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. No, I don't think it is all I have to say. So yeah.
Yeah, or not forcing your 20-year-old cat to have to jump up on, like, and parkour across 2 counters to eat, and putting water on the floor, and making sure that their litter boxes were changed frequently, and having more than 1 or 2 litter boxes, making sure there's a third so it's easy for them. She didn't care about any of that. She didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Oh, that's true, Nitty.
There was nothing wrong with trying to rehome her to a loving person. Like, if you see all those text messages, I'm pretty sure the video is still on my channel, it might not be, between me and the psychotic person who pretended to be someone at the demand of this wicked witch, FF Gunt, like, being like, yeah, you know, it would be perfect to have an elderly cat, send me pictures of her house, who knows whose house that was. My mistake was giving her to a stranger, like, but, lesson learned, that will never happen again. Why are we chilling in the gym? I don't know, change of pace. Yeah, exactly. Dear Tracy. She literally, like, euthanized
In the most modest way possible, you guys.
her 2 dogs and has the nerve to, like, attack me for having euthanasia as an option, and people saying she was putting down a perfectly healthy cat. Really?
Not the finger. I should have gotten that from the thumbnail.
Having euthanasia as an option, and people saying she was putting down a perfectly healthy cat.
Nah, come on, I can get it.
Attack me for having euthanasia
It's like a video game. I gotta get it right on the frame.
as an option, and people saying she was putting down a perfectly healthy cat.
There it is. Alright. Just in case anyone needs that one, you're all welcome. Feel free to grab the screenshot now. Is this modest? Is this... Are we practicing patience and kindness and forgiveness and love here? Is this pious? Is this pious? Is this is this decorum? Oh dear. Well, there you go.
Really?
Is this pants?
Really? Did you not see that
With peace and love.
report? She had chronic kidney illness. She's
That should be a postcard. That should be a postcard. With peace and love, EXO, Chantal and Poopy.
21. She's super old. She's not the picture of health. And if it was more traumatic for her to be rehomed, like, I was looking into my options. How dare you tell me I don't have the right to do that for my pet? What's the best option for her? You act like I wanted to put her down just to get rid of her. Oh yeah, I
You did.
took care of her for 21 years, but I just wanted to put her down.
You did.
You're sick in the head. And people who drink the Kool-Aid are just disgusting. Like,
You did. You were basically... You were frustrated with your chat multiple times and with the greater conversation around it all. For some reason, you keep paying attention to that. And you said, well, what did she say? Cats don't get buried in boxes, they get buried in bags. And from all accounts, you had an end of life discussion lined up for the vet before palming the cat off. So there's that. I mean, it was ridiculous at the time, and even ridiculous now when you think about it, the fact that Chantal was going to go back over to Kuwait, when in reality, regardless of how many months she does this, I think she's going to end up right back in Canada, probably sooner rather than later, because she's on a tourist visa. She can't actually live there. But besides that point, I think a lot of people were in the same boat of, it's good that Chantal is giving the cats up to carers who can do better than her, for sure. But ultimately ridiculous, because she was going to end up coming back to Canada anyway. And the way that she talks about Sam is as if, like, it's a foster and she's going to end up picking Sam back up again. Anyway, whatever.
Anyway. Sometimes it is best to put a pet. Exactly. It's like, to me, it's like, yeah, they get mad at the most random shit when they're bored. You're so right. Yep. Yep. Heath, you guys see the kind of jokes I tell, and then you're going to act brand new when I make a joke about BBJ. I'm going to take a dirt nap, so what? She's going to die. It's a fact of life. Everyone's going to die. I joke about my death. I joke about everything. Doesn't mean I don't love her and abuse her and harm her. Get it? Like, stop clutching your pearls. Like,
yeah, it's everybody else's fault.
Such an abuser. So the 3 times.
You neglected your animals. It's not an argument. It's what we watched.
That animal control came. I need to get those reports and all the vet reports.
Please feel free, because this is a very important receipt for you to pull.
Yeah, it's really hard. Hi, Stormy.
Thank you all for clutching the pearls. I appreciate it.
It's not funny. Well, just because you don't think it's funny doesn't mean that it's what you think it is, okay? So go clutch your pearls somewhere else, Heath. Shut up, Heath. Like, I still get Sam updates, yeah. The last one was a picture of him on the bed sprawled out. Yeah, he's living with really nice people. Why didn't animal control do something about the abuse? They had 3 opportunities. They said, when we get a call, we just have to check. Go ahead. Go ahead. My pets, like, as if I would never, ever abuse my animals. And the only reason BBJ's nails were neglected is because I wasn't in the country.
Oh, okay, so we're confirming it was neglect. Very good. Thank you so much for that.
Like, I can post the most recent pic, I guess. But you know why, Blushy? I'm reluctant to post updates because people have said, like this ghoul, she's obsessed and stalker, she has 1 cat. I've heard that her or somebody else, I don't know, was it Shannon?
Well, that's true, Wolf. She didn't let them in. They left plenty of posters on the door. Posters? Stickers? Whatever they were.
We're going to find Sam and take him. So even updates, like, I don't want people to match the background and look for, no. Neglected is a stretch, yes. Yep.
No, it's not.
Prove I'm lying, Ace. Where am I lying? Where? Give me one
right now.
Instance in this situation where I'm lying.
Right now.
Thanks, Sunset. I don't need people to believe me. I don't give a shit, really, honestly.
Okay, great. Well, then why are you mad? And why are you breathing like this?
Like, you don't think that a channel that makes money off of villainizing me has a motive to embellish and twist?
Chantal, girl, I'm going to only speak for myself here, just to let you know. I'm not villainizing you. You do that all by yourself. I'm just here to talk about your story. That's it. That's all. Whatever I'm watching, I'm talking about. It's fine. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's Ambi. Sometimes it's Anna. Sometimes it's someone else. It's fine. It's whatever. But, like, collectively, as an audience, it's not as if we're misremembering the things that we have been watching for a very long time. And if ever a topic of conversation comes up and it sounds confusing, or you weren't here during that period, feel free to ask the question, because we'll be able to kind of give you a little bit of context or lore or history or whatever. But for this particular talking point, it was very clear that you were neglecting your cats. Like, to the point that you had Beezers in your chat sending you money because you were crying for food and shelter. But outside of that, you had people in your chat sending you money to take your cats to the vet because it had been a long time. Remember? Remember the argument about how once cats are considered elderly, they should be going more frequently, probably every 6 months as opposed to every 12 months. Like, what are you doing for grooming? Like, you never brushed your cats at all. Like, Sam was matted by the end of it. So, if you want us to go through that conversation with a fine-tooth comb, we can. But please feel free to just stop bringing it up, because it's not a topic of conversation unless you bring it up. Deb, thank you for being here for 42 months, mate. I appreciate it. Deb says, Pulpy, time has flown. Thanks for what you do. Oh, my pleasure, mate. Thanks for enjoying it. Thank you for supporting it. I appreciate it, and it's lovely to see you. Hello.
Things and accuse me of things to make me look bad over and over and over and over again, because
we're not accusing you of anything, because it all happened. It all played out. We were here. We were here. Yes, we have tinfoil beret theories, but like the reason why people don't like you isn't based on theories and speculation. It's based on things that you've actually done, that you've actively done. There is a long list of reasons why people have an issue with you. Also, stay mad.
Anytime.
Yeah, witness, not accused. That's a really good way of saying it, Sarah. Yeah, 100%. We've witnessed it. We've been here.
Attack her back, she'll come back with put Cuba Rage on, or don't forget she's a documented animal abuser, blah, blah, blah. All bullshit.
It's not, though. Cuba Rage was something that you did. Pumped Up Kicks was something that you did. The way that you were talking about groups of people are all things that you've done. Slurs that you've used. Problematic shit that you've said. Like, disgusting crap that you've done. That's all on you, baby. That's all on you. That's not us. That's us watching it.
Golden girl. I know, teardrop, right?
Ooh, that sounds good, Hats. How did you make the rice?
You don't think she has a motive to do all these things, just like saving BBJ? Do you know how much money she made off of that situation? Motive.
Oh, is she mad about money today as well? That would make a lot of sense.
But everyone is too stupid.
Everyone's stupid. She's the only one who has a brain.
No eggs on legs. The heat is making me sweat. I was sweating before I started raging. You mean truth-telling is raging? Okay.
Truth-telling.
Hate motive, yeah. And money motive. Your dog just farted.
That's alright, Haz. That's still delicious. Yeah.
So, it's behind me, CB. But I'm just telling you. You know? Yeah, this is the gym. Just telling you.
Yeah, I think she must be... Yeah, I don't know. Why is she so mad?
I'm not that hot.
What happened? Did I miss something yesterday? Did something trigger this?
A little bit. My place is hot too, just as hot. They're not stupid. They're just hateful. Yeah, good point. Good point. Their hate blinds them too. So, it is just
my God, this audio is fun.
Actually,
Could you please stop pointing the fan towards the microphone? That is insane.
It was painful for a long time, obviously, and it's sick. This is also proof that this bitch is a sick fuck, because she gets pleasure in that kind of pain, like stealing someone's cat, knowing it would hurt them. You know what I mean? Same thing as that other kind. Sorry. Like,
is that pious? Is that word pious? Because we use that word sometimes as a term of endearment. And we also use that word as sometimes looking like looking really good, you know? But I don't think she's using that in either one of those contexts. Not the C-bomb. Mel, thank you for the super chat, love. Mel says, I swear she believes her own BS. She does. I think she's the primary, I guess, what's the word? I think she gaslights herself before her audience. Like, she is Delulu through and through. Like, I think she does just gaslight herself into believing her own shit. Yeah, agreed. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat as well. Ruthie says, did they fight and she's hiding in the gym? Maybe. I don't think she's hiding. I think she's locked out. So she's sealing on this couch in the gym, which is very strange. Funds down, Poopy locked her out, or whatever. Hypoglycemia, rage. Possibly all three. Yeah, Voodoo, for sure.
Trying purposely to ruin our marriage. Like, what kind of sick effing individuals are these people?
Again, just a reminder, regardless of whether or not you're a member of your audience reached out to Poopy to ruin your marriage or whatever, Poopy was just as engaged in that ruining of your marriage. And I thought you'd forgiven him and all of that stuff. I would be more concerned that that was a red flag of his, like, continued behavior as opposed to a one-off. You know, the more I've thought about that, the more insane it is that Chantal was just like, oh no, I'll forgive Poopy. It's like, this was like, really this was to help you, because you know that he's out there talking to other people, right? People who aren't in your audience. You know that, right? 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 Do you know that?
And I think that's a one-up. You don't think that your karma, like, you don't think that you're going to get any bad karma for that? Please. And again, I reiterate, Gun's karma is that she's hella ugly. And, like, she's just
Yes. No, I certainly don't think Chantal... It's funny, when we watch content like this, it just reminds me that she is exactly the same person as she was back in Canada. She's just wearing a hijab. That's it. Like, she sits online and tells us all that she's changed and she's a different person and you can't hold my past against me, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, we're watching exactly the same person who has done absolutely no work on themselves.
Gun's karma is that she's hella ugly, and like she's just has no soul. Hi, Sophia. Sadistic, yeah. Like I would never do those things ever. Nope, nope, never. And you know what? That makes me feel good about myself. They do everything they can to destroy you. They are evil and toxic and deserve bad things. She will probably die alone. Yep. I mean, would you want to spend time with this person? Like, they're vile. Yeah. Yeah. Please share that gift with me. Which gift? Oh, the money? Her karma is her transformation, exactly. She puts up old pictures. She put up an old picture of herself, like, and that wasn't even that long ago, apparently. That was like, look how what this hate has done to your looks. Like, anyway. And she can say, at least the lumberjack didn't cheat on me. No, because blow-up dolls can't cheat, right? They're not sentient. No matter how much you want them to be sentient, they're not. No matter how big of a strap-on you put on them, they're not sentient, all right?
That's very modest, talking about strap-ons on blow-up dolls of you, Chantal. Sentient?
So,
Sentient. It's a T sound, right? Sentient? Sentient.
and people use that as a flex. At least, you know, my
Senchant.
didn't cheat on me, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to be here. Let's get that straight. I could be anywhere with someone else if I wanted to be. I choose to be here. So despite everything that
English major. Pious.
happened, the
Sentient.
fact that I'm still
Sentient strap-ons.
thriving and still working on things with my marriage, still happy, and I'm still here,
Are you happy, Chantal? Because you're not giving happy. You're giving ragey.
that's because I want to be. Sentient. Hi,
Sentient.
Sanji. So how was that a flex? Like, you know, I have the free will and freedom to do whatever I want. I can come and go wherever I want to go. I can, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still independent that way.
I mean, you're not really, because you can't take more than 6 steps without needing to sit down. And that's a health concern. But also, you don't drive. You're not, like, you're really not. You are kind of stuck. Because you've even admitted that if you go back to Canada, you don't have, the Kia's not there, and you'd have to be staying with family, and they've told you can't live stream from there. So really, you're kind of in between a rock and a hard place.
Okay, so I got...
So she does kind of need poopy because she's got nowhere else to go. If she goes back to Canada, she can't do the one thing that she needs to do as a source of income. Like, and, you know, there's been times where she's spoken about, like, motel beezing and stuff in Canada, and it's like, that's not going to happen because I just don't think Chantal has access to resources like that anymore.
I know you're brain dead like the other zombies, so I'm going to explain it to you. The only reason I bring up any of this, I'm addressing exactly what came out of her disgusting mouth. Okay? So, I mean, I know you watched
But I thought you didn't watch them.
them. You got the same negative vibes.
Not negative vibes.
So,
Someone in her chat is bringing negative vibes.
that's why I'm addressing it.
That's why Chantal's mad.
Because
The vibes are off. The vibes are just off, you guys.
you're not even going to acknowledge the fact that all they do all day is bring up my marriage? What the fuck? And then you have the nerve to be like, why is talking about not having a man? Because this bitch who doesn't have a man is talking a lot about my man. And she lied. She lied about having a man. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay, then.
So, yeah.
Stella, you're right. She's the picture of joy.
That's why. Like,
She's so happy.
I shouldn't even have to explain that. They sit on a panel for 2-3 hours talking about my marriage, but literally invent a man and have the nerve, you know? They talk about whatever for hours and hours, like, get a life. And then, like, you're surprised
Get a life and leave me alone.
at my reply. Like, why does this matter? Because if you're going to throw stones, make sure you don't live in a glass house. That's why.
Oh, I said that the other day. Multiple times. Dear Chantal, again, you forget the fact that you're the main character. You don't need to address every theory, speculation, opinion, criticism. You really don't need to. You don't. Get alive.
It'll keep you busy all day. You know?
Like, you're not reacting to other people's opinions and theories and stuff of you. You are supposed to be, like, the main character. Gotta take a leaf out of Ambi's book.
I wasn't cheated on with anything that moves. Like, there was never any physical cheating.
Just the intent. Because didn't he ask K-Bella to fly over? And how much money she made? And if he could pick her up or something?
One mistake is all I'm willing to forgive, by the way. And I've said that a million times. You can't say what you would do or wouldn't do in this situation.
I can tell you exactly what I would do in this situation. But I would never be in this situation because I wouldn't pick up my entire life and abandon my cats to fly across the planet to marry someone who I'd been speaking to for 3 weeks. Because that's bonkers.
So yeah. Thank you. And that's what you would do. I'm not you. Like, everyone's different. You know? Sunset. Yeah, I know. There's no emotional cheating. Wanting to take a dump on someone is emotional cheating.
She should really, yeah, actually, she should take all of this energy and anger and rage and just, like, go walk on the treadmill while she's yelling about this.
No, it's called fetish.
Get some extra steps in, you know?
Like something you're ashamed to talk to your wife about. That's the difference.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any... That entire conversation about these are my particular interests and I don't feel comfortable, like, talking about it to my wife is insane.
So, you look for somebody grungier. I don't know.
Do you hear burbs? Yes, I think there are burbs.
Like, it's the truth. What emotional? Like 2 days of disgusting, like, stupid talk is emotional cheating? Since when?
Man, you really do gaslight yourself, huh?
Give me a
I gave away my cats for you.
break. And, like, if you plan on rubbing that in our face forever, go for it. It doesn't bug me anymore, obviously,
Are you sure?
if I'm still here.
Are you sure it doesn't bug you? Okay.
I don't care. You can try to rub it all day in my face.
Rager size, yeah.
You can put faceless pics of wieners all over you want. You can do terrible drawings. You can laugh. You can do whatever you want.
I'm really not interested in the genitals, thank you.
Don't care. You're not going to affect me. You're not going to ruin my marriage. So, I know.
Loophole marriage.
And yes, I'm smug. Yeah. So, it's her life and her decision. How does it affect you? Exactly. The only way it affects people is they think it's a one-up. Like, oh, ha, 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 your perfect marriage isn't so perfect. I never said my marriage was perfect. Ever. Ever. No marriage is perfect. And ours is public. That's the only difference. This happens to people all the time. So, yeah. No.
I mean, this is a very specific instance where someone in your audience has engaged with your loophole husband, but whatever. Anyway, that's a very niche,
It's not emotional cheating.
niche outcome, but
In love.
whatever.
We have a very strong emotional bond. That was pure, like, fetish, weird fetish shit. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care. I have my opinions, my thoughts, and we've moved on. We've grown. So there's really nothing that you can do to affect me.
Hey Sam, good to see you, mate. Hello, happy Friday. Thank you for being here for 39 months. Sam says, keep being awesome everyone, and hit like. Oh, thanks, mate. If you'd like to hit the like button, chat, please feel free. Sam, I hope you're having a fabulous Friday, and happy Friday, and happy weekend.
How many of their viewers get cheated on and take their man back? Exactly. Yeah.
Oh god, this is... Sorry, her saying that just threw me straight back to the Google statistics about returning to old mate. Oh god.
If it was physical cheating, that would be different probably, but...
She says probably. It wouldn't though. Chantal has... The only reason Chantal's not with old mate is because old mate chose Dee Dee. That sounds terrible to say out loud, but it is the long and short of that story. Chantal was taking old mate to the botanical gardens and wanting to be a YouTube business partner and still engaging with old mate after everything, after a year and a half, after almost 2 years of chasing him. She still wanted to be in old mate's pocket. The only reason they stopped being together was because he moved in with Dee Dee. That was it. That was the only reason. So whether or not Poopy cheated on Chantal, physically, in chat only, emotionally, whatever, I think Chantal is at the point so desperate and so, like, lonely and so dependent on having a partner as some value that she will honestly forgive everything, because she's already done it. She's already forgiven everything with old mate, so she'd forgive everything with Poopy.
Why are you bringing up Pete's money, silliest of geese? Why would I ask Pete for money? Do you not know that I paid the bills while he wasn't working for like over a year and a half? Do you know that I bought him his first laptop?
Do you know that you ruined his credit?
You know that I paid most of the bills for a long time? Yes, he's
Do you know that his name was on the lease and not yours?
given me like money and we've shared money together, but that's none of your business. Nosiest of geese. How about you change your name to that? It was cheating. Yeah, it was, Swag Daddy. And what's your point? I told you it's over with. Why are you even still bringing it up? It affects you
Why are you bringing it up?
more than it affects me.
Why are you mad at your audience? By the way, chat, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for being, like, great. Just thank you for being good people. Thank you for being entertaining and educational and just not Chantal. Man, she treats her chat like shit.
It's not your business. Hi, Trixie. Yeah, like, and people saying that somebody wants to grape people because, like, of a consensual fetish situation versus real life. You people are disgusting. Disgusting, okay? You want to know who you can attack in real life? If you really want to attack someone who's a predator, Scabba had 3 kids with this predator and then had her wife make a post saying not to treat this man like shit because he's a war veteran after they knew what he did to a 4-year-old child. Okay, her baby daddy was in bed with a 4-year-old child. Rape is a kink. Look it up. Why do you think safe words exist?
Chantal, why? Just why? Fork Sniffers, hello, thank you for being here for 18 months. Fork Sniffer says, imagine being so codependent. I mean, can't. Damn, Chantal.
Is this dummy? So, yeah, exactly, Capricorn. They don't give a crap. The cat is still circling. Why is it not right for me to talk about, but this person can attack me every day? I don't think so. I can talk about what I want. It was made public. They talked about Karate Joe for no end to try to shame me on that. But Karate Joe had a victim as well. So you're going to keep that same energy with Karate Joe when you did several streams about it, right? Or no? Yeah, so zip it.
Just again, just a very timely reminder that you are the main character.
This is a channel, eggs on legs, for whatever the fuck I want it to be, because it's Foodie
Not eggs on legs.
Beauty. And guess what? I'm Foodie Beauty, so I can talk about whatever I want.
Yeah, including all of this terrible shit.
No, that's for his new laptop. I bought him a laptop a while ago.
Yeah, TD, yeah. Sometimes I do watch Chantal and I think I'm glad I don't have this much like hate and rage, even though she probably thinks I do because I'm a reaction channel and that makes me a terrible person. I'm just really quite grateful that I don't have this much hate and rage just like simmering right at like throat level. Cause yeah, it's just like gross. And the worst thing is like she takes all of those instances as some kind of gotcha, and it's just such like it's so fucked. Ugh. Anyway.
I know, Leslie, they are awful, yeah. Queen Foodie Beauty. Oh, sorry, undisclosed. Maybe I'll just block you, then you don't have to come back. Bye. Like, if you have a problem with me defending myself and talking about whatever I want on my channel, stay gone.
You need to learn what is defending yourself and what is, like, attacking other people, because it's not the same thing. You also need to stop listening to every opinion about you and just stop. Just stop.
See ya. No one cares. You had to deal with your cats? Like, literally, I don't get people who complain about what I talk about. If you don't like it, just go. Obviously, like, if it bothers you.
What?
Oh, well, Lilith, whatever. If it's not this, it's going to be me eating a can of soup, so what gives? I'm allowed to speak my mind once in a while, and I don't feel bad.
Caroline, thank you for appreciating the beard. Thank you.
For it. Orange Julius. What is it?
I think it's hard as well because she really does treat all of those instances as a got you for the individual, as opposed to like having any sympathy or empathy bone in her entire body for the actual situation and the victims.
Oh yeah, Grim Reaper, we're pedo apologists. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Whatever you want to think. How do you know my husband doesn't provide? Where's your one proof that he doesn't provide at all?
Because you're still doing YouTube. There's my proof. You sat on stream and you said, my husband's going to look after me and I won't even have to do YouTube. And yet here you are causing, like, kicking the hornet's nest, causing a stir, causing drama because you need the income. That's not rocket science. That's just math.
Shut the fuck up with that. Are you kidding? So many people. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, get that blocking finger going? What do you mean, Trixie? Like, are you offended that I'm blocking hateful people? What do you mean?
It's a block party. Woo!
Did you complain to the store for giving you the wrong soup? They deserved it. No. I tried it, but... Yeah, exactly, YouTube lover. Somebody with all their backgrounds should shut up. Like, you're gonna give me shit for having a person in my chat I didn't know had a history of sex offender, when Kaya's man had a history, was put in jail for that, and then Scabba's friggin' baby daddy had 3 kids with one? Like, shut up. Are you kidding? Hi, Anastasia. That's ridiculous. Like, please.
Ariana, hello. Thank you for being here for 10 months. Ariana says, she's insidious. I'm so grateful not to be her. Oh, 100%. Like, imagine, yeah, just hateful. Thank you for the support, though.
It's also so R-word that people who...
Not it's so R-word, Chantal. Stop slurs. It's really that It's really that easy. You could literally find any other word. It's so ridiculous. It's so preposterous. It's so wild. It's so crazy. It's so confusing. You could use any of those words, Chantal. I'll give them to you for free. So Raven.
It's like so. It's also so R-word that people who get offended that I block people who are hateful in my chat. Excuse me? Like,
girl, no one gives a shit who you're blocking. Fuck off.
what?
Sorry, pardon me. I think it's quite interesting how rude you are to your audience because you focus on like everything that's in the chat and just say, no, block, 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 as if it matters to anyone outside or inside of your chat, really. But it is just very telling what type of creator you are to consider any form of question and to like hyper focus on criticism and be like, no, not in my delusional reality.
Oh, okay, Trixie, yeah. I agree with that. But Trixie, there are people who do that. They're like, oh, you're blocking, so I'm not like, it's like they get excited over hate comments. Hi, Anna G. I know, Charles. Yeah.
So fetch.
I know, Sam. So thousands can watch those channels, ridicule and bully Chantal, but she can't defend herself. No, because
this isn't defending anything. And she doesn't need to defend anything. There's no real conversation that's happening that Chantal needs to put on a grey hoodie for and make an apology video. Like, we are just watching this nincompoop. That's it. She doesn't need to defend anything. What?
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. You know? Whatever, Gabby, go virtue signal somewhere else. Bye. Yeah, you allowed a child offender access to your children. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Leslie, it's my channel. Like, I can talk about what I want. Like, I'm literally not addressing people. Why are they, like, I'm only addressing certain people. So why are people upset at me defending myself over stupid allegations? Like, it's okay for someone to just, like, you know, call me an animal abuser, whatever. Send around revenge porn saying it's my husband, whatever. They can do all that, but I can't say anything. You can suck it. That's what you can do. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Who abused a 4-year-old? Yabba's baby daddy. Yeah. And then her deluded, psychotic...
Oh my god, shut up, Chantal. Mai, thank you for the super chat. Mai says, Foob and Ambi would do this is a great deterrent. Yes. Yeah, never do as Chantal does. Yeah. Also, you look... Thanks, love. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Sam has some words for us. Sam says, stupid, idiotic, dumb, moronic, dense. All of these things could work as a replacement for the R word and all ironically describe Foodie. You're correct. You are correct. A fabulous list of words.
Who abused a 4-year-old? Yabba's baby daddy. Yeah. And then her deluded, psychotic, greasy-haired wife went online after they found out about what he did and said, have some respect on this man's name. This was after he was deceased. He was a war veteran. Yeah, he was also a pedophile. So who cares? Just because he's a war veteran, who gives a shit? Like, give me a break. And then they have the nerve to come after Salah. Yeah. That's really equal. Okay.
No. It's not about equal. It's not about ones and zeros. It's not about black and white. Chantal, please understand that life is like not everything has to do not everything in everybody's life has to do with you, is what I would say. Blah. I hate it all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's an awful person, right? Mm-hmm. Never hurt anybody in real life.
What does that have to do with anybody else? What, like, he was sending pornography, sexy, gross texts to Kay Bella, asking her when she could fly over, how much money she makes, whether or not she could have kids. Like, what does that have to do with anybody or anything else outside of that all happened? This is not the gotcha. I don't get. I don't understand.
In fake life, never hurt anyone, doesn't have a criminal record, wasn't addicted to meth, didn't SA a child. But go off on your streams about my husband. Go off.
You and your husband are public figures on your YouTube channels where you showcase your lives and the nonsense that goes on. You made a choice to react to the cheating allegations, and you did. And that's how we got to this talking point. And it never would have happened if your loophole husband hadn't engaged with an audience member. What do you not get about that?
Oh my God. Is there something
My God.
in the water in Indiana? Like, no offense if you're from there, but there's a lot of people,
Yeah, arrogant. That is the delusion speaking, I think.
haters from there that are just, you should block more often, girl. No one has the right to speak about your life when you literally do nothing to warrant it. Thank you, Trixie Beezer. I appreciate it. Thank
Hey, Trixie Beezer, Foodie is a YouTuber. Audience members get to talk about who they watch. It's as simple as that.
you. Just saying.
Like Trixie Beezer, next time Chantal gets mad at you for something that's happening in the chat and you want to talk about Chantal, feel free. Like, she doesn't get to tell people what they can and can't say about watching her content. Because it's her content.
Cody. Right, Pure Bees? Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Do you feel better, Chantal?
Yeah, of course he really loves me. Like, nobody's perfect, you know? And I've done a lot worse with people I've really loved. Like, when I was really in love, in my relationships, I was a shitty cheater, like physical, full-blown affairs, like bad. Had nothing to do with them or how much I loved them at all.
Delusion.
Thanks, Amari. Nobody's perfect, yeah.
I think they are crows outside, yeah.
Yeah, I see her saying those things, silly sub geese. I find it gross. No, Samji, I'm not saying that, you saw my streams. I got mad even more at him, like more at him than her, that piece of crap, like, but...
No, you didn't. You didn't at all. You blamed everything on K-Bella and instantly forgave Poopy. You got on a flight, like, days later to get back home to Poopy. You didn't do shit to Poopy because you want to stay with him because you're desperate and lonely.
You saw my streams. I got mad even more at him, like
No, you didn't.
more at him than her, that piece of crap.
No, you didn't. There was a stream where you were upset, and then 2 hours later you came back online full of forgiveness, which is crazy.
Like, but my apartment's not hot, Tracy. I just needed a change of pace because I'm always in the same location going live, and I wanted to see the cats. Yeah, your mama doesn't defend now. Unfortunately, you can't reason with imbeciles. That's the thing, Kirby's like I do it all the time, and I never learn. I think like if I really just ignored them like fully, but sometimes it's good to vent. I don't know. But that's the thing. It's like talking to a brick wall. You're trying to explain yourself to people who don't give a shit. They don't want to understand you. They just want hate. Hey, plain cheeseburgers.
I'm not interested in understanding half of the stuff you say because it's all gaslighting and fuckery.
A lot of people.
Great loser name.
Will keep asking. Yeah. No, I'm just here because. Thanks, Vegas. Hey, living Laura. She really did bait him. Yeah, and yeah. But I hate to talk about it because like we've gone over it and like keep going over it. But.
And yet it keeps getting brought up. And you keep talking about it. Instead of just like going out and making content.
He even like said in those texts, like I never talked to anybody before. And like I believe him and we've moved on and like it did bring us closer, like in a lot of ways, which is really weird.
That's a lie. In a lot of ways is a clear lie phrase. Lie phrase?
Hopefully he learned it. I think he really did. Like the amount of like regret, I see that all the time, so.
Apparently, Bex, yeah.
He even said he loved you to her, yeah. And
I don't know what set her up.
She's so stupid and pathetic. Like, I want you to leave her. Like, get a fucking life. Like, as if that would happen. And I have the freedom to leave if I want. Like, so, like, if I'm not happy somewhere, you trust me, I'm gonna leave, okay?
You seem miserable, Shant.
I've done it in all of my relationships. Like,
BB broke up with you, and you chased old mate for 2 years. That you didn't leave anywhere.
I've always, like, been the one to leave,
Are you hearing this?
Always. Because...
No. You floated the idea of a breakup with BB and BB said yes, and you weren't expecting it. You didn't actually plan on leaving BB. We were there for that crying video. And then old mate wouldn't have you. You didn't leave. You left 27 times, came online crying about paper clips, but like you didn't stop chasing him until he'd moved in with Dee Dee.
If I'm not happy...
And even then you were still trying to like do YouTube with him. So no.
happy, I'm not gonna stay. So if I see it's worth it, yeah, infidelity can either break you or make you stay. Yeah, I'm so thankful that like
Thankful? This is insane. This is such an insane stream.
No, he didn't break up with me, silliest of geese. Where's the proof? I don't think so. Nope. I think online I said it was like mutual, but it was like to be respectful for him, and because I felt
Oh, this is BB.
bad breaking up with him. I like that tore me apart. The thing with breaking up with someone is that you feel bad for them. You know, I don't think if I think he would, we would still be together if I didn't break up with him. I don't think he would have ever left me. Ever.
Why?
But I wasn't happy. I didn't love him anymore. So, time to go. You know, I tried to stay, and it's like a bad reality. You have to, you know, a lot of people ignore for a while. They live together unhappy because you're comfortable. You don't want to admit that you're not in love anymore. You don't want to change your lifestyle because separating is messy. You know, especially if you're sharing bills and things.
So it was just convenient.
But I wasn't happy. Like I would just say like.
He broke up with her.
I don't know. I don't know how he didn't like. He was just like. I think it just got stagnant. I don't think we would. I don't know how he could have been happy, but whatever.
Such a loving relationship it sounds like they had. What a shame.
But it was a respectful breakup.
A respectful breakup.
For sure. Yeah, you do, Passion Tim. I'm kidding.
Didn't she cheat on Bieber? According to her, multiple times, yes.
The power of Christ compels you. No, I'm kidding. Tangy. Yeah, I'm hot a bit. I shouldn't be. The AC on. Sometimes relationships just run their course. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. I hate to talk about it, you know, but about my past things. Nobody broke up now. We are beezing. Yeah, I do get kind of bored repeating myself, but no, I don't know.
P-Day, hello, lovely to see you.
Sometimes
Lots of things seem to slip Chantel's mind, but lots of things also seem to stick.
it's therapeutic to just talk it out, you know?
Or get warped into some weird, like, gross Play-Doh.
Satan. Julia, Satan. Oh, the poor cat. I gotta go wash my hands. Bees are gonna bees. I can't go back outside because that cat will follow me. So anyways, guys.
She's trapped.
Your marriage has survived after something traumatic while Breezy sits around waiting for someone to ask her how she's doing. Yeah. Exactly. Like, how desperate do you have to be? Or like, this man is making fun of you bad. Bad. My apartment's not hot. The cat's holding you hostage. No, I can't do a hair reveal, no.
Bex, I think it's because she's used to, like, 18 degrees.
The chat summary says Passion Tim is a cheater. I just wanted a change of environment. That's why I'm here. Yeah, Amber, true. Where's your proof I'm being used for money, Ramblin'? I thought I was broke, so which money?
Stella, possibly. I mean, it's been up for a while. I thought she was going to pull this one down as soon as she was done, but...
It can't be both. You can't contradict yourself. You look like an idiot. Really. Being used for Canada, meanwhile we're not living in Canada. Okay. Well, why? It's because I'm overweight, right? That I'm being used for money. All right. So if I'm being used for money, how
I think you're being used.
did Salah survive before he met me?
We saw how he was living. He also seemed to be working before he met you. And now, surprisingly, I don't think it's working. But whatever. We aren't provided any of that evidence, so we never got to see the perfume warehouse or any of those things. So he's always around. He's there at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like...
He actually put out a lot of money, changing his bed, changing everything, even though it's a small apartment. So what? It was
Yeah, he also changed all of that furniture when he thought Kay Bella was coming over and that you were never returning because you were going back to Canada.
single. Where's he going to live? In a friggin' triplex? Okay. Like, that's an upgrade. Trust me. Look at Swordfish. Like, he's still gripping that iPad that I friggin' gifted him. What did he have? Are you kidding? At least Law had his own car, his own place. Had, like, you know, had a lot.
Yep, now has an upgraded place twice, an upgraded car, gets to go on holidays, and all he has to do is be on camera with you now and then. And sleep in a separate bed.
And still does. So, exactly, Macy. They contradict themselves. I'm so broke that I go at, apparently, they say I shop at a food bank. All this with no proof. I can't afford certain things. Like, they spend time, like, in, like, talking about, like, theorizing what I can afford, what I can't afford. Like, stupid shit like that, you know?
I think it's a pretty easy theory. Like, you two are loopholed together. You have your YouTube income come in. You send that to Poopy. That's the income requirement met. And then you're paying for his lifestyle because, surprisingly, Chantal has paid for many people's lifestyles in the past because she's lonely and desperate.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Are you poor shaming? What's the deal? Like, what's the big idea? Like, I'm not the one. There's people who have their cash apps on every friggin' stream they do. Are you kidding? Like, what? What?
Well, you also eat corn dogs for money, so...
Where's the pee on this couch? What are you talking about? Like,
Chantal is the pee.
people are so dumb. That's another thing with the weight. It's so annoying. You're obviously lying about being 330. How many times have I weighed myself? And how many, like, I even weighed myself at the doctor. I wasn't like 400 pounds. Like, so how am I going to be 450? Like, people are dumb. Go to the doctor and weigh yourself. When I do, that's a lie. Like, stay mad, stay mad.
Stay mad, babies. I'm a svelte 330 with unmanaged type 2 diabetes and 0 muscle mass. Stay mad. K-Spree, good to see you, mate. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day. K-Spree says, I can't hang out for very long, but I have to say I absolutely love your reactions, and I've said it before, but you keep me company on the way to work, and you're so funny. Thank you, Poppy. No, you're welcome, K-Spree. Thank you for the support and the super chat, and I hope you have a fabulous day at work. And anytime you need a laugh, feel free to boop on in. Or there's literally just hours. But thanks, I appreciate it, mate. Have a great day.
Yeah, who peed on the couch? What are people even talking about? You're so dumb and mad that you don't even make sense. I love that for you. Right to your job. No, it's not hot in here. It's air conditioned, but I'm
Here for fun, yes. Everybody is jealous of Chantal's life.
just always hot.
Stay mad.
I paid the doctor, right? That would be so illegal. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Just like we live here, not married. Illegal.
Loophole married. I'm not saying not married. I'm saying loophole married.
Yeah, apparently, Josh. Yeah. I don't like stupid people. And who would lie about being 330 exactly? Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
I think she's 330 and she can barely lift a leg. Like, that's where I think we're at with Chantal.
How are you caring about me by accusing my husband of using me for money? What the fuck kind of care is that? If that's your idea of caring, I don't need it. No, they're not
Oh, I don't care. I'm just trying to keep track of the story.
crying the cats.
Because it's bonkers bananas.
Yeah, I'm gonna decorate for Halloween, I think, maybe. Listen to old lady, no hag. Projection is incredible. Sanctimony, narcissism. Yeah, the contradictions, exactly. I'm apparently broke, but I somehow gave Salah $9,000. Like, when we got married, they check like your bank record. They check a lot, and he had to give me a maher. I can't say it right. Like, he had to give me money. I didn't have to give him money. I know it. Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, but see how easy it is in that sentence? You give him the money, who then gives you the money. It's not rocket science.
Like,
basic math.
I don't have, like...
She's very unbothered.
Like, you think I just had $9,000 to just give to somebody? Like, what? Like, I don't know. Anyway.
I think considering the fact that you can spend thousands of dollars in tickets at the drop of a hat, that you probably had access to a bit of money, especially before you came to Kuwait. Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
And this was off the back of Chantal saying she was getting, I mean, it was a while before that, but saying that she was making 20 grand a month or whatever. And I know that she wasn't making that for a very long period of time, but like, even if she was making between 5 and 10K for the months leading up to Kuwait, she could still have had easy access to money.
Hey, Boozin, have you taken any pictures in your daughter's room yet? Try fiestakuwait.com for your Halloween decorations. Fiesta Kuwait? Okay, for V's, thank you. I'll try that. Never heard of it. Yeah, I want to decorate for... We'll see. I'm going to check out what they have. Nobody really cares about what.
She is the face of unbothered, chat.
Yes, they do, because they said it. They accuse that. They accuse this... What do you mean cats see? They don't care. That's all I talk about for their content. Like, my fake marriage with no proof whatsoever.
Well, we haven't seen the marriage license, so...
No proof. There's no proof I am married. Well, do married people online show their marriage certificates? And by that same logic, every family channel could technically not be married. Like...
Sure. I mean, if I started watching... I'm not interested in watching any family channels whatsoever. But, I mean, if I was watching a couple who told me that they had gotten married under scrupulous circumstances, such as one of them being a tourist and, like, not being able to get married in that capacity, then, yeah, I would probably have a lot of questions.
Anyways, takes a brain.
But also, Chantal, you are a known liar on the internet, so people just don't believe you. Ashley, hello, thank you for the super chat. Ashley says, sorry, it's not more, thank you for being you. No, that's fine, mate. Thank you for the support. That's not at all required. I appreciate it. No, that's fine. Thank you. It's very kind. Thank you for being here, and I hope you're having a fabulous day and enjoying this rager.
Which they don't have, clearly. They share brain cells. Yeah, nice to see you too, Vegasol. Like, people are so dumb. The conspiracy theories, LFG, are so dumb. They act like they're covering the Olympics. Yeah, you can carve pumpkins.
I would be putting on a different voice if I thought I was covering the Olympics. Actually, I did that bit already with Chantal and the swimming.
I will belladonna. People buy husbands' jet skis. It's nobody's business anyways, you know? I've been used by people for decades. Like who, Peter Princess? You didn't even know me for decades. What are you talking about? Before Salah, before
So pressed.
the swordfish. Yeah, used by the swordfish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for 2 years.
Yeah, sure. Before that, I was with BB and then Pete. 14 years of people who we had 50-50 relationship. What are you talking about?
To be fair, you were used by Old Mate for a really long time. Voluntarily, by the way. Willfully, in a word. But then you were also paying for the pleasure and company of other people also. So, because this loophole marriage is on the back of, like, the Big Turk and others beforehand, like, it's not a hard reach to say that this person who didn't know you was only interested in access to your resources. But whatever. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat, love. Gwendolyn says, also in the States, marriage is public record. Ah, I see. I don't know about Australia, actually. It's a good question. Thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good day.
Like, oh my god. And now as an adult, I don't need validation to feel good about myself. I don't cut down. No, I don't have a channel cutting down other people to feel
Ma'am, what did we just spend the last hour listening to?
good about myself, okay?
Are you sure? Because you were just talking all sorts of, like, terrible shit about people.
So
I don't talk badly about others to cut them down and make myself feel better. That is literally what this is, Chantal.
No.
Sitting here smug and giddy over, like, terrible shit.
like they just pull things out of their butt. Chantal said she doesn't like eggs. Now she is frying eggs. Like, what kind of, exactly, Tangi, this stupid idiot who lives in his mother's house, shops at Victoria's Secret for her, comes online like a newscaster. Foodie Beauty said she doesn't like eggs, but she's frying eggs. I even said in my video, I don't like eggs, like, but sometimes I crave them. What kind of dumpy, stupid content is this? Like,
Not dumpy.
God, would you be attracted to a man who does that? Like, would you, like, imagine? Guess who was? Just beaten today. Actually said that he was going to get her daughter as a bonus. Ugh, these people make me sick. Just don't.
Maybe you need to stop, like, watching and reading up on all of this shit and just, like, make the content. Mary, just stick to mukbangs. Maybe that's what you should be doing.
Because how do I know the reaction channels are saying? Because I watch Yo Mama. I don't know everything they're saying.
It sounds like you do. It sounds like you're in it, like, with all toes.
He's not, no. Not just by looks, but he's in bitch drama, you know? Gorly Bread is involved in Gore World. Can you imagine? Like, ew. He doesn't want her, and Isaac doesn't either.
I'm sorry, am I not allowed to be here? Sorry. Also, don't look at me like that, Chantal. Am I crossing the boundaries? Being here? Am I being gatekept? Sorry, rewind it back, Chantal. Am I allowed to be here? I'm confused.
Just don't. Because how do I know the reaction channels are saying? Because I watch Yo Mama. I don't know everything they're saying. He's not, no. Not just by looks, but he's in bitch drama, you know? Gorly Bread is involved in Gore World. Can you imagine? Like, ew.
What does that mean?
He doesn't want her, and Isaac doesn't either.
That's true. Poopy is involved in GORLWORLD as well. He knows everyone.
Yeah, and the fact that Boosin fat shames Isaac now that he's turned against her. These people are clowns.
Like, Garlic Bread isn't allowed to be in GORLWORLD, but your mama is. And I'm gonna have to ask for the criteria. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here anymore. Chantal said.
You can't keep the same energy, can you? Do you not realize how stupid and immature you are? You're gonna fat shame him after you offered to go under his desk and pleasure him? Like, you were gonna have to do some digging and you're gonna fat shame him.
What?
Okay.
I don't think she understands the words that are coming out of her mouth. I don't.
Okay, when are people gonna realize that being fat, there's worse things than being fat? When?
I mean, yeah. What? And what? It's whatever. Who cares?
Like...
Weren't you fat shaming a content creator the other day, though?
She skips through it because she can't handle it, I know. Yep.
That's what it is, yeah.
Your mom is awesome. Yes, Kirby's, he is. Well, I don't know about awesome, but I mean, like, for a reaction channel, yeah, I prefer to watch him over, you know, anyone. I'm fat, I'm just saying. Yeah, like as if. Now she's fat shaming because he won't share his, exactly, golden girl. You can fix fat, but they're ugly on the inside, yep. YouTube. Your mom was involved in GORLWORLD. Yeah, but he's, like, he basically talks about everybody. He doesn't have a clear, like, you can tell that Gorly Bride is bothered by me by his channel. Every single little thing I do, he's right on my ass for it. You know, like, he's weird. You know, at least your mama has good talking points. You know what I mean? Like, he actually makes sense. Like, these people are clowns. But I'll be lost without you. None of these channels will get view without their... Exactly, Tabitha. Exactly. That's been proven many times.
Oh, Tabitha.
You turned on your mama when he said something against you unless few times. Yeah, some things, yeah. Yeah, like, I'm not
yeah, Frostbite. She seems to be stuck on repeat.
saying that, like, we're friends or anything like that, but... Yeah, he doesn't make things up exactly. Hello, Hottie. It's been good. How many paychecks for these losers? Yeah, just wheezing. I didn't even watch his...
Sky Ferrari, yeah. She's got that rage exhale.
Last night? I don't know if I watched that.
God damn it, there it is. It's such a shame she doesn't have like a little nose whistle or something. That could be fun.
I'm not saying he's perfect and I agree with everything he says, but when he calls out hypocrisy, a lot of the time, yeah.
Look at it, she's so mad.
Hussey's gossiping. You have the right to defend yourself. Thank you, Hussey. That's very true. Thanks, Hussey, for the super chat. Gorlick does it because that's what the people strive on. I know. Focus on being a father. Oh, please.
Sometimes I get confused at what I'm looking at, and with Chantel's seated position, she really does just... She's doing... Why can't I think of the word? Oh, I said it the other day. Traps to elbows. Shrugs. She's doing shrugs. That's what she's doing. JMC, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good day. JMC says, isn't she always stressed that when she goes on visa runs that they might not let her back into Kuwait? Yes. I'm so glad you're still alive because I took the Benadryl and woke up and you're still going live. Oh, it's a long one today, I think. Yeah, my studio's like pooped itself, which is why there was a hiccup at the start of the stream. So I don't actually know how many hours I've been going now, but still going. Thanks for the support.
Everyone's perfect. Everyone, you know. He does take his kids to the park. So he always live streams from where he's going. He always takes his families on vacations. Are you kidding? He filmed from a roller coaster he got stuck on taking his kids on. Did Boozin take her kid to Disneyland yet on Hate Money? No. It's not going too well, is it? Should order some Lakma? No. Shannon and other royal human beings.
Spiteful? Is that the word I'm looking for?
You have the same. Yeah, but so are all the reaction channels.
Sorry, what did we do now?
To Disneyland yet on Hate Money? No. It's not going too well, is it? Should order some Lakma? No. Shannon and other royal human beings. Do you have the same? Yeah, but so are all the reaction channels.
Oh, no idea.
You can't say, you know. Like, why don't people forgive Shani and Rev, but they forgive Kaya? They forgive...
What?
Yaba for defending somebody who slept with a 4-year-old child. Why? It's just a popularity contest, that's all it is.
Ma'am, I'm not in it. I'm just here watching you. You keep bringing all of this in. What?
Like, Shani lost her kids. Well, she gave her kids up. In my opinion, she gave them up.
I'm not really deep on the Shani and Rev stuff. I don't think it was giving up. It wasn't a giving up situation. It was a taking situation. Right? Forgive me. My internet lore... My pop culture references are deep. My internet lore is less deep when it comes to general mess.
Shani lost her kids. Well, she gave her kids up. In my opinion, she gave them up because they're not... Like, would you want them to live with them? No, they're not good there. Like, you know, like they've got a lot of...
Taken, not given up. Right, got it. Gotcha. Hey, Dre, good to see you, mate. Hi, happy Friday. I hope you're well. Dre says, Foodie Beauty, not very mindful, not classy, not demure. No, not déclassé. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well.
Mental problems. They're not fit to take care of kids. There's no way. So, there's no question about that. Well, if they were taken from her, that exactly, you know, there was like some abuse there. There was things like, you know, that's, what can I say? I'm not going to like hate on them for their skeletons, whatever.
What the fuck kind of logic is this?
You know.
because they've never had a critical word to say against Foodie Beauty. Holy shit, this is insane. This is crazy. This is crazy. Chantal logic on like full throttle. Holy hell. Walk me through that one again. Sorry, Chantal.
Kids, there's no way. So there's no question about that. Well, if they were taken from her, that exactly, you know, there was like some abuse there. There was things like, you know, it's, what can I say? I'm not gonna like hate on them for their skeletons, whatever. You know.
How does any of this make sense? Listen to yourself, Chantal. You have such like rage and hatred for your detractors, and you're saying shit like this for Shani and Rev. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Ariana, I remember them sending super chats in Foodie's live streams years and years and years ago. Yeah, I'm not well versed in that rabbit hole, but I'm very aware of that. They're also not reaction channels, so they clearly a stand above everybody else. Jesus Christ, Foodie.
Yeah.
Fully scrambled tomorrow.
Oh.
Yep, scrambled eggs.
Yeah, sometimes, you know. Oh, okay. I have no children. I shut the fuck up about others' children. So, by that logic, FFG has no man, so she should shut up about my man?
No, Chantal, no. Children are innocents in all of these conversations. Have sympathy for the situations, but stop talking about other people's kids. You think you get big gotchas over, like, people's parenting and the fact that no one takes their kids to the fucking park because they're too busy reacting to Chantal and blah, 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 blah. Just stop bringing up people's kids. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. It's got nothing to do with, well, this person doesn't have a man, so how dare they talk about whether or not, like, my man? How dare? That's not logic. That's not how any of this works. Leave the kids alone. If people want to talk about your relationship that you're making coin on by talking about and parading on a YouTube channel, that's well within the audience's right, regardless of whether or not they have a man. Oh my god, shut up.
So, by that logic, FFG has no man, so she should shut up about my man?
That's not that logic. That's not how that logic works, Chantal. You're a fucking character on a show that we collectively watch, which includes a character by the name of Poopy. We can talk about that relationship that we see play out on the internet all we want, because this is your choice. You are consenting to put all of this content out there because you film it and you talk about it and you respond to it and react to it and bring it up as a topic of conversation. So it doesn't matter whether or not someone has a man or doesn't have a man or has a partner or doesn't have a partner or has kids or doesn't have kids. It's irrelevant. We're audience members and we're watching our stories and we get to talk about it. You don't have the moral high ground in any of this shit. Let it go. Be a main character. Stop focusing on what people say. But it's impossible for you because you're consistently looking at what people say. You can't fucking let it go. You couldn't let it go when you had like 200 subscribers. You can't let it go at 102,000 subscribers. Girl, move on. It's not a good look.
So just because you didn't give birth to a child doesn't mean you don't have a right to talk about someone's parenting if you see something. So then by that logic, you can't talk about Shani's parenting, right? So you can't call out Shani for her parenting if you don't have a...
Here are the two instances though. You're talking about things that aren't being confirmed online on the internet, discussed on a live stream, etc., etc. You're saying Chantal's saying people are bad parents because they won't take their kids to the park because they're too busy reacting to me. Very different to a content creator whose children were taken away from them by the government because they neglected and abused their children. And that discussion was all had on live streams and internet and YouTube content and was found to be true and all of that stuff. These are different things. Holy shit.
Okay. Kids are minors. Yeah, but who's talking about someone's kids?
You! Consistently!
Whose children are we talking about? Who's Josie? Whose kids? Whose kids did I talk about?
You were just talking about Beez's kids. You were just mentioning Yabba's kids. You are talking about, by talking about someone's parenting, you are talking about children. Because there are children involved in all of that. What do you not understand? Dense, girl. Black hole dense.
Exactly, Carolina. Like,
this is very much, oh, someone's calling me out on a lie? When did I lie? What did I lie about? When specifically did I lie? No, that's changing my mind. You guys are silly. Stop it. Gaslight.
yeah, I know Celia said geese. I know he did. I'm not defending anything. Yeah. I didn't talk about people's kids at all. You know, I just talked about the situation. Shani herself said that her kids are not good there. That's why, like, she's happy that they're not living with her.
Like, holy shit, being sympathetic of that situation, Chantal, you are fucking cooked. You are fried egg brain cooked. The only reason you're sympathetic to that situation is because they are not a critic of yours, and that train of logic makes me sick and sad. You are fucked, bro.
She said it herself. You know?
Absolutely mush-brained. That is some fuckery. I feel like I need a shower.
Okay, well...
Ugh, gross. Ugh, bleh.
Okay, whatever. It's not, like, my business. Like, same thing, like, that's why people think that I'm a pedo apologist, because I said the same thing about, I don't know if it was Karate Joe or maybe just, like, all sex offenders, just people in general. Like, if people, like, do their time, I'm not, like, it's not my business. I'm not going to come after with pitchforks and attack them over and over and over again. Like, I don't do that with people, no matter what they did. I just mind my business, like, with stuff like that. I don't care, you know? Whatever.
Wild that you say you don't care, not, like, I have sympathy for the victims. But this entire conversation is about you, apparently. Jesus!
Opinions changed on that, though, a bit. Like, if you abuse children, like, if you're a sex offender with children, any sex offender, really, or, like, abuse animals, I think you should be, I don't know, I don't even want to say it, but... So if a school teacher who has no kids of their own...
Ruthie, thank you for the super chat, love. Ruthie says Shani gave Foodie Rev's inheritance. I do remember them coming into her live stream and like, throwing some cash around in super chats for whatever reason. That is a memory for sure. Thank you for the super chat, love.
This is abuse in a child. They shouldn't say anything. Exactly. Yeah, if a kid,
foot in mouth frostbite, 100%.
Kid sees a child being abused or something, they should just... I don't have kids. It's not my business.
Why do you keep talking about this?
You know. Or a murderer. Yeah. I don't mean that people should... I don't mean that. Okay, you're twisting my words again. I don't mean...
Digital human, that's very well said. I mean, like I was saying, she's consistently twisting, like, these terrible situations into got-you moments against people who are critical of her. Oh.
That people who are sex offenders who go back into public should be welcomed with warm arms. I just don't think that... Like, I don't like that mentality of people coming after people with pitchforks all day long, like, you know, like, over and over and over and over and over. And, like, for example, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not that kind of person, but I still think it's deplorable, and I don't really feel bad if bad things are done for them, of course, but the nitpicking is weird. Yeah, exactly, Belladonna. So people take that as, I'm an apologist, please. No, I didn't say that.
I can't remember which compilation or clip show channel put together the specific verbiage that Chantal had spoken on this topic on a couple of years ago, but I feel like we all saw it. MB, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're well. MB says, it's disturbing that this isn't just reality TV because she really is a villain. And saying someone this horrible actually exists. I thank the universe every day that I do not have to engage with someone like Foodie in my real world, because shit's fucked. Like, shit's fucked. There's no way around it. It's just...
Yeah, no, I agree. They can't really pay back what they did. And I don't, like...
Bizarre.
I don't blame people, but I don't know. I can't really explain what I mean. Yeah, they put their kids... Yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about kids, Josie. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Gaslight.
Do you need to read a book or something? Like... Yeah, so I don't know.
Chantal's angry nostril. Exhale? Exhale.
Anyway. Teardrop. Whatever. I just think, like, I don't know. Like the Shani situation, like, there was abuse there. Okay, so, like, I don't know, I'm just not one to, like...
Please stop. Just stop talking. Stop. Please stop. Just stop.
Like, you know, set them on fire over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I don't know. Even if you do, I'm not like condoning it. That's not.
Honestly, though, like this entire logical thread of Chantal, like, because this is what she does, right? She creates a hierarchy of like worth or value or like who's better than, who's worse than, and this entire conversation is just highlighting how fucked her logic is around all of that, because she truly thinks that if you are a person who comes online and speaks critical of her content, that you are like the worst of the worst, bottom of the barrel, scum, terrible, awful. And then having a conversation like this really does put it into perspective of people she thinks are the worst and people who she thinks are above the worst. And it's fucking crazy.
That's what I mean. I'm not condoning what those people do. Not Shannon Rev, but like people like Karate Joe. I don't, or people like Yaba's husband. I don't like condone it. Obviously, I don't agree with it, and like they deserve really bad punishment. I'm just saying, like,
please just stop talking. Just stop talking.
I don't know.
Just know when to stop talking.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Whatever. Think what you want. Call me what you want. I don't give a shit. You want to see a pedo apologist? Yaba and Sam. Go over there. They said people should leave him alone because he was a war veteran. So go keep that energy over there.
Oh God! Imagine being new to Chantal. Imagine watching Chantal for the first time this week and just like that's the vibe. Oh God, rough. Very good. Okay, everyone's got the postcard. Good. Great.
Who's showing up in my chats, Peter?
Good. Be the love, be the light. That's what I think that one should say. MB, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, mate. I appreciate it. MB, welcome back to Catalicious Trainwreck. Here to judge Ladie and Jen. Pleasure to see you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. Enjoy the emojis, including Billip. And please make sure you thank the lovely MB for the gifts.
Why is Foodie not allowed to talk back? They'll hate on her for hours, but she isn't allowed. Yeah, I'm allowed to do what I want. They can suck it. I don't care if they're mad about it.
Mate, you are just diabetic foot in mouth. That's it. It's where we are.
I never shut up about what? Sushi girl. Why are you even here? Like, if what I say bothers you, go hang out at the reaction channels. Like, they can say whatever the fuck they want, and I can't defend myself. You can suck a freaking fat one.
All right, shout out to Sushi Girl. you just feel free to boop on in and say hi anytime.
Fuck off.
Rude.
Off.
I'm not telling someone to fuck off. Oh, Chantal, someone must have pissed in your cereal today.
She wasn't married to him when she did that. They put the victim...
Sorry, I know she doesn't have cereal. Eggs. Someone must have pissed in your eggs.
In the obituary. Not only that, after he died and they knew what he did, Heath, you dumbass, they went and put a tweet out saying that we should not attack him because he was a war veteran. So, yeah, that's defending him. Whew, eggs on legs. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Frostbite, this is giving... She's sober in this as well. She's saying some hateful shit.
I know.
Like, this is... I am getting Cuba energy. Yeah. Without the rum. It's crazy. Imagine being sober and being this fucking, like, bile-filled. Ooh.
It tricks you, the amount of stupidity.
Not pea eggs.
LLG, I'm a PETA apologist. Thank you, LLG. Thank you.
Oh, God, what is wrong with her chat?
I know, Aaron. Sea Roller Bites, welcome to Very Important Beach Friendship. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Brittany, and I bring it up because they were on my ass about Karate Joe. Someone I didn't even know, like, personally, in my chat, and she had 3 kids with someone. And she said she didn't know. She said that was his first rodeo. Really. She didn't know.
I hate everything.
Okay, so, but you're accusing me of knowing about Karate Joe.
Oh, God, that gave me, like, a physical just jolt.
Oh, okay. Somebody online? Okay. Hi, B. No, I'm not pissed. I'm just, like, calling out the bullshit.
You seem pissed and also, like, really fucking mean.
He sent me packages, so I Google his name. No. No, I don't Google his name. I'm not a psychotic stalker of people like most people. Nope, I don't Google his name. Obviously, if I did and I saw that, like, oh my god, people are ridiculous. Yeah, thanks, B. Saw us upstairs. Thank you, based on a true story.
Yeah, and B, imagine if like a neighbor walked past her now. Jesus.
Yeah. Let's change the subject. Wait a minute. Message deleted by Bear. Who is Bear? Oh, Akina. I'm like, who's Bear? I thought there was a rogue mod. I was so like... Okay, here's the thing, Passion Tim. I'm not responsible for people's triggers. This is not a snowflake friggin' chat, okay? Like, everyone might have a sensitive subject that they find triggering. I'm not responsible for people's triggers, like, whatever.
That's rich coming from Chantal.
Yeah. Teardrop. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, Chantal showing absolutely zero respect for her audience. What a shocking development.
Hi, Hina, wherever you are. I didn't mean to out you. I didn't know. I'll be your rogue mod. I didn't go swimming. Who deleted you, LLG? Nobody, I hope. So, yeah, that's my,
Yes, very modest.
Yeah,
Yep.
Too many people knowing my name these days. I was like, Bear. Oh, I see. I see Bear. Yeah.
Ariana, thank you for the super chat. Love Ariana says, the saying your vibe attracts your tribe has never applied more than Chantal in her toxic chat. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, like, the trolls and the people in there to, like, cause a stir. I get all of that. You know me, though. No hands. No hands. But, yeah, just... Oh. I'm glad I watch through many layers, you know? Thank you for the super chat.
Hey, Brimac, Brian and Kevin from Arcadia. Hello. But yeah, all these trash people are not worth the time.
And yet you just spent an hour and a half talking the most bonkers shit.
For energy, I know I always say that, but it's true. I can say whatever I want. It's okay for everyone else, right? So fair game, exactly. Actually, if I don't defend myself sometimes, I don't think that's fair. Protect your own mental health, people, yeah. And I drew a Howie. Oh my gosh, let me see. Oh, Pear, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Howie. I love it. You're so good at drawing. He wasn't my YouTube boyfriend, Daft Pecan. You are pretty daft, that's for sure. That's for
She called Karate Joe her YouTube husband multiple times. And we know that they were talking to one another outside of YouTube.
sure. Goodbye.
But whatever.
What are you even
Blockity block.
talking about? See, like this negativity and making up things? You can go.
I can sense the negative vibes of these people in the chat. Chantal, mirror, love.
It's such a cute picture. Like, my internet boyfriend? Where?
Internet husband was the phrase actually uttered multiple times. Chantal.
Like I'm supposed to just research everyone in my chat. Okay. It's the internet. It's not that deep for me.
Again, you were talking to this person outside of YouTube. I'm pretty sure you mentioned WhatsApp at one point in time, but whatever.
I don't go and research people. I'm not a psycho like you people. Like, some of you people who, like, I don't do background checks on people. I don't fucking dox people. That's not me, okay? I don't do that shit.
There was a phone number that was done on a live stream when you were with Old Mate. There was a care facility when you were on a live stream where Dee Dee's mum was. Perfectly Imperfect. It's probably a bit of a list, actually, Chantal.
So, whatever. Oh, that would be so awesome. Bear, what is my Instagram? Foodie Beauty YouTube. It's in the descriptions of my videos.
She's a little bit of a liar. Or did she change her mind? That's the real question.
What, Carolina?
Oh, that's right. She encouraged Missy Moo to go after people. Yeah.
Tell who's that. I'm not there all day researching people and making stupid... like, the Twitter people probably are the most pathetic. We'll talk about, like, my husband doesn't touch me.
I thought you didn't read Twitter. I thought you said you'd only been on Twitter twice in the last 8 years, Chantal. What are you talking about?
The Twitter people probably are the most pathetic.
How do you know? Also, shout out Twitter. Hope you guys are having a great day today. I very much enjoy doom scrolling and seeing everybody's stuff. Happy Friday.
Talk about, like, my husband doesn't touch me. Please. What about you? You spend more time obsessing over...
What about me? Thank goodness your husband doesn't touch me. Fucking ill.
over me than you do with...
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Like, my husband doesn't touch me. Please. What about you? You spend more time obsessing over me than you do with your husband. Hi, Vanna.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm getting flack. I get flack for everything. They blame everything on me. I don't care. Go
I'm glad you all found that funny.
for it. Cancel me. Don't care.
Why are we cancelling Chantal? She was never on to begin with, but what?
Yeah, I'm getting flack. I get flack for everything. They blame everything on me.
Right.
I don't care. Go for it. Cancel me.
The words that come out of your mouth are your responsibility, Chantal. So it's not cancelling. No one gives a shit. You're a terrible person. This is just more evidence of that. This really will probably go in. We'll have to figure out a community term for this rager.
Don't care. I'm actually gonna, when I make merch, it's gonna say canceled. A t-shirt. I
The gym rage?
own it. Cancel me. I love it.
Do
I don't
you?
have Twitter now.
Yeah.
Sealed.
Do you love being told that you spew some terrible, horrific shit out of your mouth and don't want to be accountable for it? Okay, work, diva.
And yeah, see roller bites.
I like gym rage. I think the gym rage is a pretty good one.
Howie, why are you so cute, Howie? Blame Canada, blame Canada. I love that episode of South Park. I'm on cancel, yes. No, Eileen, there's one new mod for bees. I don't blame you, LLG.
Locked out of the house rage. That's a pretty good one.
Every time I try to have Twitter, it just disgusts me and I delete it like the next day or whatever.
I thought you'd said you'd only been on twice in the last 8 years, Chantal. Why lie? Lie.
How do they spend time with those bosses when they obsess over me? Exactly. That's exactly my point. But anyway, I know, listen, I'm not crying that I have haters. It's the
It seems you are.
type of haters I have. They're very
The type of haters.
unique.
What do you mean?
You know? They're the biggest fans. Hi, Lisette. Yeah.
I didn't expect this one to be this long.
Yeah, I am unique. But in a different way. Making dinner and listening. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Tristan, Maddie. Pack a lunch and go swimming. It's too hot to stay out there. Oh. Yeah, true, Chewy's mom. Stay mad, babies.
Okay, we have 8 minutes.
Anyway,
Rampage, she definitely lurks on Twitter. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go soon.
And she's probably got multiple sock accounts.
Dinner for tonight is, how long have I been on? 1 hour 42? I don't know if the water's cool. I can't see it. It's Cajun salmon. Yum, breeze it. That sounds so good. I cooked a chicken. The cat is still out there. Oh my gosh. I sat in only one seat. They might hate your behavior. They really want better. They want you to better yourselves.
Yeah, I wonder what Poopy thinks of this. I mean, he encourages this kind of stuff, but...
Meanwhile, they sit there looking like Slimer, like FF Ghoul. They don't mind. They want me to better myself, but they celebrate her. Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense. Some of these people are worse. And you know what? You can want somebody to change. Like, it's pathological to
These people are worse than me, so how dare they be critical of my content? Wah.
think that you have any say in someone's life and how they live it. It's not up to you to dictate someone's life. Thank you, Steve.
Girl, do whatever the hell you want. If you want to mukbang every day, go ahead. But just because people on the internet say you shouldn't, like, that shouldn't affect you like this. This is bonkers.
Roller. Like, I'm totally normal when you go down to the basics.
No, I have never, thankfully, touch wood, I feel like I have never met a person like Chantal.
Just like all of you in a lot of ways.
No. No.
So, like, I fail on diets. Okay. Are you going to tell
That's not a moral failing.
me that all of you have never failed a fucking diet? Like,
No.
clearly some of them have because they're not skinny. They're not skinny.
Okay, I've also not come onto the internet and gaslit my audience into thinking that we're going to start a new, like, lifestyle change and then cut to fucking stuffing Burger King down my throat the next day. That's the tippy tip of the iceberg, Mary.
Is Yabba skinny? Is FF Gun skinny? No, they're not. Like,
She's so mad.
I saw a clip of somebody's live stream where psychotic scam, after stalking DC at the courthouse, went and got fast food. But those two fat bitches make a live stream every morning talking about my fast food. Go fuck yourself. Choke on your chicken nuggets that you ordered. You have some nerd coming for me with what I eat.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
The fuck? Oh, it's like, yeah, that pisses me off because that type of hypocrisy. It's like when Charlie Gold was coming for me, claiming to
Oh my god, ma'am, we are dipping back in time, ma'am.
be better, but streaming from the neck up. And then there was a picture of all the haters with their big asses out eating pizza at a gathering. Middle finger to you too. You have some nerve making fun
Oh, she's mad she wasn't invited to the pizza.
of Amber Lynn and I for what we eat. When you scarf it down off camera, the only difference is we have the courage to be who we are, admit our failures. You don't have that courage. You don't.
Mukbanging every day, that's not a sign of courage, ma'am. That's something different. So you know, that's not a courageous act. Sitting down and stuffing a pizza down your throat for money on the internet. That's not courage. But okay.
If you don't want
I think she's using the wrong word there.
your audience to turn against you for being a hypocrite, that's why. Deliverance rejects.
Be the love, be the light.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Whatever. Double standards. Yeah. If nobody did, I don't know. At least I don't have grandpa ears. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Emily, stop.
Truby. Yeah, I'm excited to travel. I'm not letting anything get me down from it. I'm happy to travel.
Great, let's go.
Yeah, I just throw them from frozen hot tea. I put some butter, like just a few chunks, like a little bit of, you know. Thanks, teardrop. Yeah, I actually started packing. Here, read grandpa ears. Thanks, based on a true story. I can't say where we're going.
Is it Bali?
Yeah, I only use frozen Brussels sprouts. You're going to Fiji? Bye, Carolina. Yeah, true, Lisa P. We already know. Where do you know I'm going, Jennifer? You guys know a lot of things without any proof. Well, Peter Princess, you try battling food addiction and eating disorder and see how you do. Like,
Go to therapy. We've had this conversation.
if you want to hate me for that and, you know, having trouble giving up, like, what will you love me more if I eat quinoa and broccoli all day? Like, I don't need your approval.
No, I think you're taking your health seriously if you stop fucking mukbanging junk food every day and actually engage with mental health facilities. But you won't, so it's a moot point.
I don't care if you have a problem with me and what
It's
I eat.
not better and or worse. That's just being accountable. You're a terrible person outside of your relationship with food, Chantal. We've been watching. It's fine.
It's like, who are you
See this rage, Cuba rage, pumped up kicks, etc., etc., etc.
even? Like, I thought you
That
said
has nothing to do with your weight. You can be a nasty person at whatever weight you want, Chantal.
belly. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't ever say where we're going. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go back up to my apartment.
I think it's Bali.
I didn't ever say where we're going. Where are you even? Like, I thought you said belly. No, I didn't.
Do you hear that little panic? That little cat's out of the bag? I think it's Bali. Listen.
If you have a problem with me and what I eat, like, who are you even? Like, I thought you said belly. No, I didn't.
Also, she can't pronounce Bali. Bali. That's fun. It's Bali. It's definitely Bali. It's 100% Bali.
No, I didn't. I didn't ever say where we're going.
Yeah, no, you didn't. It's Bali. But you did also talk about Bali in the live stream a couple of days ago, so.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go back up to my apartment. No, I'm gonna keep it private for now. I see the cat wandering. Maybe I'll go spend more time.
It's that little, like...
Mom embraces. Not quinoa.
Was she raging less when she was getting drunk and high? She was definitely more zooted more often.
Yeah.
But the rage was in a rum impacted evening. Yes.
I got it,
At least that one was. Oh, actually, so was Pumped Up Kicks. That wasn't rum though. That was something else.
Fabio. Am I in a bad mood? No, I've been on for like almost 2 hours and then at the cafe too. I want to go upstairs and go bathroom and get something to eat maybe. I don't know.
She's been working so hard, you guys.
I'll show you guys Julia next time.
Oh, it was the wine. That's right.
Cold cut. We don't have the same cold cuts here. It's not the same. Hey, vlogs. And come back on live. Sippy, you're funny. no, I think for tonight I'm going to be done. I'll miss you guys, and thank you all for being, and thank you for all the gifts and all the love, and for listening to me bitch about people. Yes, thank you for bees, you too. And
Great, she was rewarded for this.
yeah.
All right, chat, I'm done. Jesus, that was... I can't believe she kept that up. That's a lot. That one's going to be remembered, I think. Chat, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you take care of yourselves today. Please make sure you drink your water, wear your sunscreen, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Just don't be a mess on the internet. Don't be like Foodie in so many ways. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely, and I've been Pulpy. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be